If you agree or disagree, let them know. Yo, drunk uncle, drink more. We got 2 hours to chat like strange animals. Eddie Block and drunk uncle are great hosts, and we got 50 mods for the trolls. Let's roll. Yo, it's the Eddie Block Show. Drunk uncle on the side, ready, let's go. Hey, it's the Eddie Block Show. If you agree or disagree, let them know. Yo, drunk uncle, drink more. We got 2 hours to chat like strange animals. Eddie Block and drunk uncle are great hosts, and we got 50 mods for the trolls. Let's roll.
They will. You know they will. I can't hear. I guess it's both. There we go. What's up, Gypsy Lady? What's up, Bearded Patriot? What's going on, folks? What's up, Sneaky Pete? Did work? Got everybody up in the house. Where'd I go? Where'd I go? It's cold again.
Mr. Nice Guy.
Yeah, Mr. Nice Guy.
Yeah, I'm a proud boy. Let me tell y'all, movement is here, baby. We here. Keep on watching. Keep on listening. Don't pay attention. Woo! 2021.
What's up, John Japan? How you doing? Hello again.
Trump's coming back, baby. Conservative.
Just chilling, guys. Just another day.
You forgot the one in the chamber.
You forgot that one in the chamber. Just another crazy day in this crazy world that we live in. How's everybody doing today? I hope y'all are having fun. Hope you're having a good one. Let me do this myself. Let me go log into Twitch as well, so I can also be in there. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. Yeah, the dogs definitely kept me warm last night. Little freaking brats. Oh my gosh. Did they ever? Did they ever? You must have seen the video. Dude, it's like, so last night I go to sleep. First off, I can't even get on the fucking bed. All the like Donnie's right in the middle pretty much. And all the other dogs are on there, and I'm like, fuck. Donnie doesn't want to move. He's like, fuck you, dude. Donnie doesn't do anything I say, except when I say you want to get in the truck. That's the only time freaking he's like, okay, Dad, I'll do whatever you want. Or if he wants to eat. Happy day after. It should say Tuesday. I switched it. Doesn't it say Tuesday now, Willow? It should say Tuesday. Right as I hit go live, I was like, fuck, it's Tuesday. I forgot to change it. So it should say Tuesday. Because I went to go live, and then I heard my stepdad's door shut. So I'm out there. I'm like, oh, Brownie, get in here, Brownie. What's up, Nicole? Oh, that's just you. Okay. What's up, Nicole? But yeah, so I made a video last night. I'm laying in bed. Donnie's on my pillows behind me. Then there's Panda. Donnie's got his head on Panda. Brownie's laying in the corner, and then Sugar's right next to me. So I know it. People are like, it's dark. It's like, well, of course it's dark. I'm in bed. You know, just showing off how the freaking dogs were all up on me. You know, I can do stuff like that. I can do stuff. I'm tired. I'm definitely tired. Oh no, LeBron James tested positive for COVID-19 and he's going to miss several games. Oh, the little whiner boy. Jeez Louise. That guy drives me nuts. And to think people like that or just to think that he's making tons and tons of money off of us. You know. Anyways. So what's going on, guys? You guys having a good day? Your Rottweiler's the best cuddler. Donnie's pretty good. He keeps me warm. I don't know if he's fully vaccinated or not, Andy. I don't know. Let's see if it says. Let's see. He tested positive. He's afternoon using a lateral flow test. He was given a follow-up PCR test to confirm. However, the test came back negative. He was then given a third tiebreaker test, which came back positive. We're told the team chartered a private jet so Braun can fly back to LA in a safe manner. Wow. Doesn't say if he is or not. He's just a douche. I don't even give a shit about that dude. Man, you see people like that are fucking dickhead douches with all this money, no worries in life. And then there's regular people like us that gotta, work our ass off and do all this shit. I don't know, I'm just saying. Sorry, I'm just reading about the Rust. We're gonna talk about Rust tonight. Let's see what kind of stuff we're gonna talk about tonight. Do you believe they have to be to play? They might. Well, I don't know. Football doesn't force them. They have to take negative tests, though. Let's see. We're talking about Biden, of course, a lot. You wish you could still be in Virginia. You're out of there in a week. Where are you at, Gypsy Lady? You're not in Virginia? Let's see. I'm going to talk about vaccine mandates. Oh, how Twitter no longer lets you show personal photos without permission. Hey, speaking of missing people, how the heck is the heck? How the heck is Kim doing? Where's Kim Tone at? Where's Kim Tone? Let's see what else we're gonna talk about. Oh, Cuomo getting suspended by CNN. I wonder if they did that just because all the media was talking shit about him and saying they had to do that. Let's see. Scott Peterson. Freaking Scott Peterson's getting off. Scott Peterson. Let's see. We're gonna talk about the Christmas, parade, dude. He's all over the news today. Some Supreme Court stuff, Epstein stuff. Ooh, the trial's going on. Oh, and I haven't read it yet. I so wanted to, but I didn't. Because I like waiting for you guys. There's some stuff about the Juicy, whatever, whatever the fuck his dumbass name is, trial that some interesting news came out, they said today. So, can't wait to see what that's all about. Let's see. The Chinese hypersonic weapons. That's kind of scary. What else? The Rust we talked about Rust. Guess Kyle Rittenhouse went and visited President Trump. He got kicked out of college? No fucking way. Oh, I guess he's gonna get to sue the college then too. Let's see. I didn't see that anywhere. Did he really get kicked out of college? Interesting. That's gonna be very interesting. Vinny says no. I don't know which is true. Guess we're gonna have to look it up. Who knows? We're gonna have to. We'll find it out, I guess. I gotta wake up first. What the heck's going on here? Something was touching the keyboard or something. It's on the news, Digglewarp says. Well, we'll have to check it out. Lefties are trying to get him kicked out of ASU. And ASU is the fucking party school. Watch, some school is going to go and come in and say, you know what, we'll take you, son. We'll give you a free ride. Somebody's going to have to do it. I'm pretty sure. Speaking of schools, I found out my college today. We have the library is called the Henry Madden Library. Now they're saying that Henry Madden was an anti-Semite, so now they're changing the name of the library. As long as I've known the library, it's been called it. I think the guy even paid for the library, and now they're going to change the name because he was an anti-Semite. Apparently, supposedly. So, who the hell knows? You know, in fact, let me look that up. A friend told me, and then I called the radio station. I didn't call the radio station. I texted the owner, and I was like, "Hey, did you hear that? They're changing it." And he's like, "Oh yeah, we're talking about it tonight." I was like, "All right, just looking out." Let's see. University announces task force to discuss. Here it is. Renaming the Henry Madden Library. Fresno State announced in a campus-wide email Monday afternoon that it's assembling a task force to consider renaming the university library because of its namesake, former university librarian Henry Miller Madden held anti-Semitic views and Nazi sympathies. The new president, I don't even know who he is, Sal Jimenez Sandoval, liberal of course, said he was informed about the discovery by Fresno State professors Bradley Hart and Lori Clune, who shared the initial research that revealed Madden's belief. The fuck, man? I recognize that this news will deeply impact those in our community in a variety of ways. First and foremost, I want the member of our Jewish community to know that we stand with you and against both the historic and ongoing blah blah blah. Okay, they're saying here's his view. While attending Columbia University, Madden's anti-Semitism grew. The collegiate's own initial research in the university archives found that Madden often wrote in letters about his disdain for the Jewish community. You know, I'm part Jewish. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. Let's see. Digawarp found a round trip for $179. You gonna go visit? You gonna go visit Florida, Willow? Great. He opened the door again. Think I have to go get up and let Brownie in. Or he's gonna call. Watch. He's gonna call. What's up, Cajun? What's up, Cajun? According to Hart's book, you know Bradley Hart. You know I told you. Hello. Hello.
Let your dog in.
All right, I will.
Hendrik,
Yeah, can you hear me?
Hendrik,
Yes.
let your dog in.
Okay, I'm going right now.
Okay.
All right, bye. All right, give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. Gotta let the brat in. Come on, Brownie. How come you didn't come the first time I called you? Huh? You go stay at Grandpa's house and eat all of his food? All right, I'm back. She goes to my stepdad's house during the day. He's like her dad. He's like her doggy daycare. He feeds her all kinds of food and treats. So she likes to stay over there during the day. And then he knows at 6 o'clock is when I start the show, so he normally sends her over. But he was late. Anyways, spoiled little brats. So you guys wait a minute. I want to go to Florida. You're going January 5th through the 10th. Nice. Nice. Anyways, yeah, Bradley Hart. I didn't have him for a class, but he spoke in one of my classes. He does all this research about Jewish people, and Hitler. He has all kinds of books on Hitler. The dude seemed pretty cool to me. You know, I'm sick and tired of all this changing history, guys. Who cares? All you're doing is erasing history. It's college. Colleges are supposed to go and teach you history so you don't relive it, not erase history. Am I right or am I wrong? That's what I thought you go to college for, to learn. And isn't the best place to, they say the best way to learn is to screw up. Because if you screw up and you do something, you won't do that shit again, right? You put your hand on the hot plate, you don't do that shit ever again, right? Because you burned your hand already once. I got Donnie a new yeah, I saw that school shooting. I try and avoid showing the school shootings on here. That's, yeah, not good. No, I got Donnie a new harness today, so he doesn't hurt himself. Because I got to keep him on a cable. So, Willow, I say you can go. You said you got to ask the boss. I'm joking. Where's Trade for Trump at? What's up, buddy? Has he hurt himself on Trade for Trump? Bought this beast of a dirt bike. I know it's a beast of a dirt bike because my brother used to have one. So hopefully he hasn't hurt himself yet. My stepdad was worried to let guard. Yeah, when my stepdad lets Brownie out the door, he doesn't want her out in the cold, so he calls me to make sure I open the door for her. Yeah. What's up, Mr. Nice Guy? How's it going over there in Illinois? Illinois. Don't you love it when people say Illinois? Illinois. Anyways, let's see. So yeah, I got Donnie a new collar today. Then what else happened? Brownie's sugar. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's Drunk Uncle. He's early. There's Drunk Uncle. Let's admit his ass. I gotta put my camera on because he hates it when he can't see me. He always bitches about that. Oh, his ass. There, I can see him now. He hates it when he can't see me. He always bitches about that. Don't forget to go to Twitch. Don't forget the Twitch world.
Twitch.
Whoa, you're really... What's going on there today? Is it because of... Let's see if I do this. Nope. Now you got some pink on you. There we go. Now we can see all of you. Now we can see you. What's up, big guy?
What it is, what it is. Hey, nigga, whoop.
Holy shit, we got 8 people on Twitch right now. Hell yeah, build up those numbers. So last time I checked... Well, let's go check it out. We can check it out together.
What's up, Paulie?
I was at 2.87. So
That's a nice guy.
Hopefully after tonight, since we have 8 people in there right now, maybe I'll get up to 3 and then I can start getting monetized. Although I saw something on Twitch today that said, or on the news, Twitch has this new robot feature or algorithm that will find people who's been kicked off of Twitch before and is back on. So, we'll see what happens there. We might just have to have we just might have to have Drunk Uncle start one.
Yeah. What's up, Gonzo?
But they kicked me off. They kicked me off because they I don't know, stupid stuff, which wasn't true. So we've been good. Maybe they'll let us stay. Who the hell knows? So how was work today, Drunk?
I guess it was okay. Yeah. Hello, Nicole. Nothing. I got a shipment in today, but nothing really special in there.
Ooh, I got a special shipment today.
Yeah.
I got my new chainsaw.
Oh.
Yo, what's up, Mr. Nice Guys over there in Twitchland too? Heck yeah, what are we up to now then? Let's see. Shit, now we're up to 11. I'm gonna get those Twitch numbers up. Is Walmart wine overpriced at $2.99? Hey, Tyrone, who is it that has a double buck chuck? Or double two or yeah, who has the $2 wine?
Come on, Bubba.
I don't drink wine, so I don't know.
You want? You gotta go outside?
He's like, I just want to fuck with you. He's like, I just want to fuck with you, Dad. That's all he's doing.
Yeah, he's just over there, just but doesn't seem to want anything.
Guess not. Guess not.
Every time I turn around, what? Show me. What do you want?
Merlot.
Show me. Outside?
You got a chainsaw too? You can hear it when I go to sleep. Speaking of that, I've been meaning to mention this, folks. Dude, I do this show so much. What's up, Babas? Look at the Babas. He's not like Brownie at all. Brownie gets on here, she's like, I want to be on the thing.
Yeah.
Oh shit, is it Boone Strawberry Hill? Isn't that what it was that I used to drink? Boone Strawberry Hill? Okay, come on. You heard your name. Come on, Brownie. Come up and get your
Okay.
Come on. Come on. There she is. Oh, and see, drunk uncle missed you again. The same thing happened last night. Wait, where's Brownie? There she is. Brownie, get her lovin'. There's the browners.
The browners. Just the browners.
No kisses. Dad doesn't like kisses. Just look at the camera. Get your camera time, you sexy bitch. You're a sexy bitch, aren't you? Yes, she is. Yes, she is. I can hear it now. Dad, stop calling me a sexy bitch because I identify as a man because I bark at the FBI and attack them. Browners works for a guy's name too, I guess, right? Brownie's a boy name too, I guess. She can do whatever she wants. Your first alcohol poisoning was mid-2020? I don't think I've ever had alcohol poisoning. Wait, yes I have. Yes, I have. I've had it.
I think they're talking about Mad Dog.
Mad Dog 2020. Oh, shit. I remember that stuff. Well, Digga Warp, if you want to call in, I can give you a link. You can get on interview mode, and you can show off your doggies. If you want to do that. I don't mind. Maybe I'll choose one person a night that can come in and show off their doggies. Or send me a picture. Send me a picture of your dogs and I'll show it. How about that? Or a small video. I don't care. Whatever you want to do. So there. No, but I was saying, I actually dream that I'm doing this show. No lies. I'll be laying in bed watching TV and I'll say something and I'll be like, I can't say that. I can't say that in front of the channel. And then I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not on the show. The fuck am I talking about, No lies. I swear to God, I actually do that. I want to see my one-eyed bearded love dog, Eddie. No, I don't, Mr. Nice Guy. No, I don't. You can let Lisa see that all you want. But me? No, thank you. No, thank you. Warming up. It was cold. No, but I got my new chainsaw today. It's not a chainsaw. It's an electric one. I have everything Makita, and some of my batteries are getting old, and I was like, I need some new batteries. And I was like, I need a new chainsaw too. So I found a Makita chainsaw that's battery powered. So I get some batteries, and I get a chainsaw. Worked out.
Somebody that's never had a chainsaw, would that electric one be a good one to get to start off with?
To start off with, probably. They're not as strong as powerful. Like it, I don't have that huge. I don't need a super strong, powerful one, so I'm okay with
The
electric.
biggest thing you needed to go through is like yay big.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
But if you want to beat Tim the Toolman Taylor, you get a big, huge steel chainsaw and just right.
What was the name of the company that he was? It Benfield?
Binford.
Binford.
You know, I gotta start watching some old. I gotta start watching some old Tim the Toolman. Dude, that show was hilarious, and that is exactly me. It's all about more fucking power, right? You know, like in my Silverado, I got a chip in my Silverado to make it go faster. I don't have to have it, but I want to have it, right? Sneaky Pete, yeah, Makita. You know, I started out with Makita, then I went to DeWalt because they had the cool, they had the radio. So I went to DeWalt because they had the radio. Didn't like DeWalt, went back to Makita. But the other one that's good too is also Milwaukee. Milwaukee makes real good tools too. But I'm a tool guy, so you know I love tools. I remember one day I was out shopping with a friend, and they're like, "I bought this tool." They're like, "When are you ever gonna use that fucking tool?" I'm like, "I don't know, but if I know that if I ever need it, I got it." About 3 months later, we're at work, and he comes up to me. He's like, "Hey Eddie, you know that tool that you bought that I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "You mind if I borrow it?" I was like, "Oh, now you're not talking shit." What, Mr. Mac? Oh, want you to do the video. Wait, want to play it, test it out for me? Let's see. You did a song with Killdozer. Yeah, if you want me to play it, I can play it for you, bro. I don't mind. I don't mind premiering shit for you, Mr. Nice Guy. And you want me to make the video? Yeah. I don't know how I can get over to Illinois though right now. I've got some stuff I can't leave the state for. I've been subpoenaed to a couple different things, so I got to stay in California for a while.
Maybe he's got the video. He just wants you to edit it.
Yeah, that's what we'd have to do. You know, if you take and videotape it for me, I can edit it for you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, he's gonna send it to me. Let's see what else. I don't know. Oh, last night. So when we got off last night, I saw Mr. Bill was live, so I just went to go check him out for a minute. Next thing you know, I'm playing four. What is that game? Where you gotta get the 4 in the row.
Connect 4.
Connect 4, yeah. I go to a thing and he's like, "Hey Eddie, you want to play me in Connect 4?" So I played Connect 4 with him on his show. We had a streamers challenge. I haven't played Connect 4 since Catholic school, and he whooped me pretty good. Only oh yeah, and I'm supposed to say Yeedy McEaterson. There you go, I said it. Yeedy McEaterson. Go check out Yeedy's channel. Let's see. Connect 4. Yeah, Mr. Bill is definitely cool. Speaking of that, where's Snooki's at? Oh, she's probably over in his channel. So yeah. Anyways, my brain's freezing. Dude, I hear there's some interesting testimony or interesting stuff in the Jesse Smollett trial. Some real interesting stuff. I haven't looked at it yet, but
I've only heard like what his argument's going to be, and I was like, okay.
Gonzo Girl found me on Twitch. Hey, Gonzo Girl, did you add me as a friend on Facebook a week or so ago? I'm just curious because there's a Gonzalez on there that I'm just wondering if it might have been you. Let's see, Shedhorn. They rush Home Depot to steal the hammers to go commit the smash and grabs. Yeah, I heard we talked about that last night, I think. John Japan, did you ever have a dream that was so real that you remember all the details? Actually, I've been having those a lot lately. I've been having dreams lately about like I'm doing the show, But then I had a dream that's very real. Like I lost my cane and all kinds of stuff like that. Oh, so that is you, Gonzo girl. Okay, just making sure that's you. I don't want to, be talking to people and saying, "Oh, so now I know it's you." Yeah, it's fake book, but there is some good stuff about it. I can go in the chat rooms and chat about products and stuff like that. So, and helping each other out. Like Drunk Uncle could probably go in there and they have chat rooms about vape companies, and maybe he could talk about vape in those chat rooms or learn about new vapes that maybe he wants to bring to a store. You never know.
Yeah.
Just saying.
We're
Just
on
saying.
Facebook.
Red Dawn non NPC Karens on Facebook defending joggers. There's Karens everywhere. What do they call the guy version of Karens? I forget. What's up, baseball guy?
Carl's.
Are they Carls? I don't
I
know.
don't know. I can't remember.
I could be considered one. You know how they tell people to mind their own business and shit. I've been in there to where like when my wife had her thrift store and when I was married, I used to always get pissed at like the people with their illegal little stores on the side. I'd bitch about them all the time, and they're like, "You're a fucking Karen." It's like, no, you don't understand the money that we pay in insurance, lighting, electrical, business fees, city permits.
Hey, baseball.
Hell, you guys want to know? Like Drunk Uncle will understand this. So when we went to go open up my wife's thrift store, we went to the city and found out what we needed to do. And they said, okay, well, you gotta we gotta do research to see if you can have a business in that building. I said it was a wedding shop before we're going in there. We know you can have a business there. And she's like, no, well, we still got to do it. And I'm like, okay, what does it cost? She said, $800. I said, and what happens if you determine that we can't have a thrift store in that building? She's like, well, you lose your $800. I said, what happens if you determine that we can have a thrift store in that building? She's like, you lose your $800. So it's $800 before we even got started, just to find out if we can have a store in a building that's a commercial building for stores.
It's zoned as commercial, and we have the documentation that it's commercial, but we need to make sure that nothing changed in the past hour.
Yeah. Well, no.
So yeah,
You know what they
$800.
did? What they did is they sent a letter out to every business on that block, and 2 blocks north, or 2 blocks south, and 2 blocks east, and 2 blocks west, to ask them if it was okay with them if we put a thrift store in there. Why should the other businesses have a right to say, no, I don't want a fucking thrift store in there? Then we had to pay the fire marshal like $500 for an inspection, which we passed because I've dealt with fire marshal inspections before.
Yeah, I bet that doesn't happen in a lot of situations. Otherwise, like Starbucks wouldn't be everywhere. You know what I mean?
It could just be a Madera thing.
A coffee shop close to it, and they're like, "Hey, is it okay if Starbucks moves in right across the street?" No.
Right? I bet you they didn't do that for Starbucks, right? Because you know what? So I live in a town. Well, I used to live in Madera, which was a town of like 48,000 people, right? Okay, we had a Starbucks out by Home Depot. We had a Starbucks over on Howard Road. We have a Starbucks out at the truck stop just outside of town. Then they put in a Starbucks by my house, so that's 4. Now they put another Starbucks in on the way out of town, so that's 5 Starbucks in the town of less than 50,000 people. But we can't get a Costco or an In-N-Out. The fuck is that all about? So let's see. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know Dr. Oz is conservative. He's running for a Republican spot. Let's see. What else? Then we had to pay. I mean, you had to get your. Then you had to pay your business license. You got to pay to get your tax ID. You got to get a tax ID. You got to have your insurance, and that was the term. Their insurance is determined by how much money you make a year.
Certificate of resale.
Yeah, you got to get a certificate of resale. Just
How much do you have to dish out to an architect?
we didn't have to pay any architect. We didn't do any architecting.
Oh well, shit. Because we had to build some walls and stuff like that. Oh goodness, I should have become an architect. As much money was wasted on the architect messing up something, probably on purpose.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I got to make some. I got to make some adjustments. That'll be another $500.
Wow. All right, I got this song. Let me see if I can download it so I can play it right. How come why can't I download it? Normally I download your songs. Share more.
Oh, I was able to talk to.
What's up, Killdozer? Damn, don't smoke it too much.
Yeah, the person that wanted to interview you, or you interview them.
Oh yeah, they've been going on my channel and responding to a whole bunch of shit, but they haven't said they want to do the interview yet. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
We got Killdozer in here and Mr. Nice Guy. So guess what, guys? Mr. Nice Guy asked me to play a song that he's just done with Killdozer, and you guys want to hear it? He said we can be the first ones to hear it. He asked us to play it. So guess what? We're gonna play it right now. Once again, Mr. Nice Guy and Killdozer. Let's hear this song.
Something going on in the world. Nice guy.
What's up, Killdozer?
Something's going on in the world today. I can't tell what it is, but it's going on in an evil way. Our families crying, loved ones dying, on our people pray. Something's going on in the world today. Hey, something's going on in the world today. I can't tell what it is, but it's going on in an evil way. Undivided, don't be silent, we gotta lead the way. Something's going on.
Oh shit. Oops. Sorry.
Oops.
I wanted to play the intro again.
Something's going on in the world today. I can't tell what it is, but it's going on in an evil way. Our families crying, loved ones dying, on our people pray. Something's going on in the world today. Hey, something's going on in the world today. I can't tell what it is, but it's going on in an evil way. Undivided, don't be silent, we gotta lead the way. Something's going on in the world today. Okay, something's going on in the world today. No one knows exactly what it is or where it is. I know I need to escape. I'm having cabin fever, feeling like I'm trapped in a cage. And all the kids really wanna go outside.
Yeah, the bass is
but this city's looking like a ghost town with the mask on. You see no frowns, I'm on an eye contact going down. Got a 6-foot distance all around me. I never know what could be going down. I'm trying to stay away from the crown. CDC, I've always doubted. This came from some out of town. WHO, yeah, they pacified. China lied, now people die. Now they say we need to all get vaccinated. And if we don't, there is a chance that we might not make it. Well, I'ma tell you now, my savior's not forsaken. This vaccination, hell no, I will not take it. You can keep that mark of the beast chip, why did you make it? Track, trace, isolate, rats are violated. What's going on in the world today? I can't tell what it is, but it's going on in an evil way. Our families crying, loved ones dying, on our people pray. Something's going on in the world today. Hey, something's going on in the world today. I can't tell what it is, but it's going on in an evil way. Undivided, don't be silent, we gotta lead the way. Something's going on in the world today.
Fact of the matter, it's been going on since I can remember. This world has been full of sinners. They say it'll be alright, but everything keeps going wrong. But for some strange reason, I'm still breathing, going strong. Too many rivers didn't make it where they went to, only heaven knows. You never know when your day comes, will you be ready? Try my best to be more thankful for my many blessings. But at the moment, I'm obsessed with this mess we've been left with. I'll dedicate the rest of my days to correct it. We're fighting with a giant, so it's gotta be collected. Don't expect much if you ain't facing the threat. We've been silent way too long. It's time to shake them to the bone. Time to take it to their homes. Now I'm on to something. Line up on their front lawns. Remove them from the throne. Many people got the stones to butt domes with the government. Ain't no chains on this car. Smell it. Something's going on.
Something's going on in the world today. I can't tell what it is, but it's going on in the evil way. That family's crying, loved ones dying, all our people pray. Something's going on in the world today. Hey, something's going on in the world today. I can't tell what it is, but it's going on in the evil way. Undivided, don't be silent, we gotta lead the way. Something's going on in the world today.
I like it. I love it, actually. That bass on these headphones have the bass on there. Wow. Can't wait to play this in my truck. Yeah, dude, I can edit this video for you. Bob Ross approved. Oh, thank you, Killdozer, man. I appreciate it. Right on, guys. So what do you think? What do you think? That's the first version. I can't wait to hear the rest of it, dude. That is awesome, guys. Killdozer, Mr. Nice Guy, you guys are killing it, man. You guys are killing it. What kind of video do you want to make? Are you like trying to get me to come film it, or are you guys gonna like just film it for me and then I'm just gonna make it into a video? It's gonna be hard.
Is there a job in the music industry? Yeah, and I don't expect you to know this, but to where you don't have the talent to
What's up, Nicholas?
make the music, but you can work with the talent to help make their music like as close to perfect as possible.
Yeah, look at what's his name? What's that dude from England? What's that show? What's that
Dude
show?
from England?
America's what is that show? What is that show? Where they go on the people sing on there and that British dude is like, you fucking suck. You know?
Yeah, but
No, but that's what that guy's job is. That guy doesn't know how to sing, but he can help
yeah,
people to do that, right?
yeah. Because what I was going to say is, because I do have an ear for music, and I listen to beats and the way things flow. And so I was gonna, since you said that there's going to be a second version coming out, Mr. Nice Guy, I think you were saying there's something going on in this world
Simon
today.
Cowell, thank you.
I believe that's what you were saying. But to shorten the syllables, to get your syllables lined up with your bars, just try this, because I was trying to do it in my head to see if it worked, but my brain and mouth can't move as fast as yours. There's something with this world today. There's something wrong. There's something wrong.
I can hear Mr. Nice Guy right now saying, you know what, Drunko, shut the fuck up, it's my song.
I know.
I didn't
but
play the goddamn song for you to fucking bitch at me. Just shut the fuck up and listen to the goddamn song. Right?
But I'm literally trying to help, because if you shut down, if you close that syllable gap in, then your syllables are hitting on, an eighth, a quarter, a 16th.
Look at it. I love it. Mr. Nice Guy's like, no, my way is the way I wrote it. Like I said, he said it nicely.
Okay.
He said it nicely.
Absolutely.
I'm going to say it the right way. You know what, Drunk Uncle? Who's the fucking rapper here? And who's the guy that fucking DJs? You just shut the fuck up and play the goddamn record while I fucking rap to it, motherfucker. That's what he's saying. Right, Mr. Nice Guy? That's what he's saying. He said the gaps are in your teeth, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, the gap. Yeah, the gaps are here.
I love you, drunk uncle, but I love Mr. Nice Guy, and I just know that's what he's saying right now, bro. You know, that's like me going to a plumbing job and somebody sitting behind me. Well, you know what? I would have used this ratchet. Well, then why the fuck are you paying me to do it then, asshole? You know?
Yeah. Well, I remember there was a story
Hey,
about.
drunk uncle, you're playing that song wrong. You mixed that beat wrong, bro. I don't want you shouldn't have done it this way, bro. And why did you go to fucking jump around, motherfucker? You should have done
Yeah.
fucking poison. Right? You know how many times you tell me I hate it when those people come up and say, "Do you got this song?"
Yeah. Play that new this side or the other, and I'm like,
Can
oh,
you
this song is like, no, this song. I was like, that ain't new. It came out like 3 weeks ago. Get the
play
fuck
that
out of here.
play that Justin Bieber song for me, drunk?
Yeah.
Oh
But
my gosh.
scenario where this is kind of the same kind of along the same lines how 50 Cent got his big break. Like he was doing a studio session with something, and they're like, "Why don't you say it like this instead of the way you're doing it?"
Mm.
And now you've got that, and that's when In the Club came out, and where he started getting more popular. And he was like, "I just changed like my syllables up just a little bit, and it helped everything kind of like snap together and became more clicky." And
No, I get it. I get it. But maybe you should have texted him that or something, not said it on here.
no, I didn't say there was anything wrong with it at all.
Well, I know. I just like if when I edit a video and I put it, like, I would spend 12 hours making a video for Ben, and I already know Ben's gonna bitch about the first one. I send it to him and he'd be like, you know what, Eddie, I'd rather you do this and that. And I'm just sitting there in my head, you know what? Then you fucking sit here and do it for 12 hours, asshole. You know. But then I do it, and I like I knew Ben when I edit a video for him, he wouldn't like it till the fifth or sixth time. That was just how it is. And like when rendering a video on my old computer, it would take like 45 minutes. And he'd call me after I started rendering. And he's like, hey, can you change this real quick? And I'm like, oh, you motherfucker. I just because Ben and most people that are the talent, they're like, oh, it only takes, it's a 3-minute video. How long does it take to render? Well, sometimes a 3-minute video in 4K can take a long time to render if you got a slow computer.
Yeah.
Baseball guy says,
I,
remember
I
when
would ask you to re-render the whole thing.
Because you have to re-render the whole thing. You can't just
What?
re-render a portion of a video. You got to render. I'm talking about when you turn it into the video. You can't just change one thing and then the video only. You still got to redo the whole entire video when you're exporting it. I'm saying exporting it. It renders it and then exports it.
Oh, I was about to say if you're let's say you're adding new video. At least this is the way Final Cut worked. Depending on the file size that come in or the file type, the rendering may take longer. But at least in Final Cut, if something I wanted to change something and I knew it was going to have to re-render the whole thing, like I would put what they call them, slices in there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's still the same video and it still works seamlessly, but to the computer, there's 2 little cuts. And then you make your edit there, and then that way you only have to re-render that little part instead of everything. But you're talking about exporting, so that's a different story.
I mean, I call it rendering. It's exporting. Yeah, but Skylar, when you're on, when you're exporting in Premiere Pro, it uses up so much power. That's why my new Mac, this baby I'm on right here, has the fastest of everything. I've maxed this motherfucker out. I maxed it out. I got the 10 core. What did I have? 10 core? I think I have a 10 core chip in here. 128.
Oh, bro, you didn't hear about the new one?
I don't want to know about the new one. I just bought this one.
There is no new one.
There's probably a new one. There's always a fucking new one.
I was just gonna fuck with you if you were like, really? I'd be like, yeah. What'd you say? Yours is 10 core? It's got 14.
All right, hold on. Let's see. Now I gotta show, because like I'm in this Ecamm group on Facebook and everybody's showing off their shit, and I want to show it off because my shit is faster probably than most of them in there, because like I'm using a Mac Mini and I'm using this, and they're showing off their shit. Like their Mac Mini is all awesome and stuff, and I'm just like, your Mac Mini is nothing compared. Oh, here we go. Compared to my bitch. I'm gonna make.
They still make Mac Minis?
Yeah, they still sell Mac Minis. A lot of people use them. So look, I
Huh.
have the iMac Retina 5K 27-inch 2020. Oh shit, it doesn't matter now. You guys already seen it. My processor is 3.6 gigahertz, 10 core Intel Core i9. Got 128 gigabytes of DDR4 memory. And I got the AMD Radeon Pro 5700 XT 16 gigabyte graphics card. But guess what? I also have a second graphic card that's the same fucking thing. So I got two of the fast ass graphic cards. I love it. Dude, like when I was working on my MacBook Pro, I tried doing like my 360 videos. A 15-minute video would take like an hour and a half to render. On this computer, it takes like fucking 10 minutes. I love it. Worth the
Word.
money. Yeah, it was big money, but it was worth. But here's the deal: for the gigabytes of RAM, you get the 8 gigabytes of RAM, and then what you do is you go to OWS and you buy the 128 gigs from them, because that's why you buy the 27-inch. The 27-inch is the only one that you can open up the back and put your own RAM in there.
Yeah.
Otherwise it takes like fucking $2,000. Remember, we looked it up. They want like $2,000 for the 128 gigs. Instead, I paid $600.
Oh yeah. Until this latest model MacBook that I got, every Mac that I had was easily accessible. So every time I got a new Mac, yeah, I would go and, hit up the processor and shit like that, but I would just leave the hard drive and the RAM just as low as it could get, because I was just going to rip it out as soon as I got it anyway.
Yep. Oh, and this one has a solid state hard drive, an SSD hard drive. Your mini takes about 10 minutes, yeah, but that's not 360 video though, I bet, Mr. Nice Guy. When you start working with my 360 camera, oh, that takes up so much fucking power and energy, it's not even funny. You only have a 32 and you even think it's still a lot? Yeah, see, most people that's good for. If you're just using your computer for everyday normal shit, 32 gigs is no problem. But when you start editing 4K video and 360 video, you need to bump that shit up. And like right now, you guys won't think this, but this program I'm using and playing music and playing Zoom at the same time, if I was on my MacBook Pro right now, it would be slow as fuck. So to me, it was worth it spending that much money. I do it for you guys because I love it, and because I'm, like I said, a Tim the Toolman Taylor. I gotta have the tough shit. Right?
I got 8 in mine.
Yeah, but you don't use it like I use it. You don't need all that.
Yeah. I had 16 in my previous one, but I mean, it seemed to make a difference like in the very, very beginning, and then just got worse. I don't know.
Because you gotta keep up with cleaning up your cache. You got there's a lot of stuff you gotta do. You got, like, what else slows down your computer that I found out? If you have your computer full of, like, say you have full of files, of music files, and your hard drive is full, that also slows down your computer a lot.
Oh yeah, you're supposed to keep at least like 30% of your hard drive open.
Yeah, I don't put shit on my hard drive. I have external hard drives that I keep everything on.
Yeah. Yeah, my DJ computer had a 2 terabyte hard drive in it, and it was mostly just music stuff. And so I had a terabyte of just music. But I don't really take photos or anything like that. It was basically just used for DJing. So, I have like Photoshop on there and stupid shit like that. But
yeah,
I had a large amount that would, stay open.
Yeah, I've got the full Adobe suite. In fact, speaking of Photoshop, I'm gonna take my camera and we're gonna go to Yosemite either Friday or Saturday. I'm gonna take Donnie with me to Yosemite. We're gonna go take some nice photos over there. All
Is that
right.
where Old Faithful is?
Huh? No, that's Yosemite. Or that's Yellowstone.
Oh, okay.
Old Faithfuls in Yellowstone. But I am going to visit it when I do my cross-country trip. Speaking about
Word
that,
up.
I want to talk to you about that. Anyways, guys. Let's move on to the news. Let's start what is it? I forget the song. Let's start spreading the news. I don't think anything's going on. The only thing I know about Yosemite right now is that you gotta apply to get in. You've got to get you know what? Let me see. You gotta remember how when we went to that park in Las Vegas, drunk, and you had to sign up in order to go in. Now you got to get a reservation to go in because of COVID. I don't care about
You had
lodging.
to sign up to go. I just figured we rolled up and you handed him money and you let us in.
Well, I did. I told him I didn't have a reservation, and he's like, "Don't worry, I'll give you one right now."
Oh, okay. Well, I was sitting in the back drinking, so I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, this dude's sitting there drinking beer while I'm driving my fucking truck, and he's like, "Well, Eddie, it's Vegas. We're allowed to." I said, "No, you're allowed to do it on the strip only. Tioga Road is closed due to snow right now. How the fuck is there snow on Tioga Road right now? Yosemite is open, but there's some limited due to COVID-19. Plan your trip. I know I saw somewhere that you had to. This is actually not that far from my house, where I drive by that every time I go through Yosemite. I thought you have to sign up now for to make a reservation. Where was it? I saw what's different about visiting in 2021. Entrance reservations. Reservations are not required to visit Yosemite Park. As always, we strongly recommend that you make a reservation. Oh, okay. I guess you don't now. I thought it was.
Guess depending on the day, the time.
Yeah, who knows? I get in for free because I'm a crippled bastard. Hey, what's up? Oh, we got 11 people on Twitch now. What's up, y'all? We're finally building up Twitch. All right. Senate votes 45 to 51 to reject closing debate on NDA. You're asking what NDA is, right? Well, let's find out.
Non-disclosure agreements.
Yeah, that's what I think. What's that, Chase Kelly? That's what I think in what I'm doing, right? So it says Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell effectively set up a blockade on what Republicans decried as a lackluster defense bill. So it's a defense bill. The Senate voted 51 to 45 in favor of Republicans, woohoo, to reject a motion to close debate and vote on the 2022 Defense Authorization Act. This missed the 60-vote threshold to move on to a vote, which is something McConnell threatened would happen if the Democrats failed to hear the concerns about the Republicans. Wow. So, in a Senate that is mostly Democrats, we actually pulled something off. Wow. I think all these Democrats are moving our way, guys. What do you think? What do you think? Man, it's getting hot in here.
I think they've got a choice with the progressives getting as extreme as they're getting. I think like a lot of moderate Democrats and independents are like, nope, I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah.
I did not sign up for this.
They're seeing the way the world is going, right? Dude, check this out. This is funny. Can you see? Look at the screen, Drunk Uncle. It says, see your favorite celebrities with their gender swapped. And look who they fucking chose. Justin Bieber. Isn't that Justin Bieber? Isn't this the Biebs?
Wow.
I think that's Justin Bieber. I don't know. Oh, Jeannie, yeah, so do I. Yeah, I rode. So it was a couple years ago. I rode up to Yosemite National Park, and I said, I paid. It was like $20 to get in. I paid, and on the sign it says, disabled people free. And so I was like, hey, I'm disabled. Do I get in for free? And he's like, can you prove it? I was like, you see my handicap plates? You see the wheelchair in the back? And he's like, okay, hold on a second. He gave me my $20 back. And then he's all, here, fill this out real quick. And he gave me a card. And the card says I can get into any national park for free. So then, like a month later, we went to Las Vegas, and my ex-wife, she was like, "Hey, let's go to." We had to go visit her family in Tucson, Arizona. She's like, "Hey, on the way, can we stop at the Grand Canyon?" And I was like, "All right." We go into the Grand Canyon. It was like $35 to get in, and I was like, "Hey, does this work here?" And he's like, "Yes, sir. Have a great time. Would you like some maps and some information?" And I just went in for free. So yeah,
Huh.
love it. And I think also because where I live now, like my stepdad gets in for free because we live so close to the park. We're considered locals or whatever. So yeah. And I found out because I'm crippled, I get a free fishing license. I can go fishing whenever I want. I might learn how to fish, even though I suck at it. I
Dude, they always steal my bait.
I go fishing, not catching. That's what I was told. Like, well, you didn't. I'm like, how come we didn't catch nothing? Because you went fishing. You didn't go catching. All right, so the lawyer representing the Waukesha Christmas parade suspect withdraws from the case. Did his fucking lawyer quit on him, bro? His lawyer, you bought your pass when you're 67. You shouldn't do that, Jeannie. You get it for free because you're disabled, sweetie. You have the pass for all state parks in Georgia. You buy it every year. Interesting. Interesting.
I bet the guy probably, his lawyer probably told him that he was screwed. But he was like, we do this. We can maybe, get you out on bail. And he's like, I'm gonna run you over my car as soon as I get out of here. All right, I'm out of here.
Right?
This guy has a problem with running people over.
Dude, I used to watch this show on A&E before they dropped Live PD, and they was called Court TV. They had, and this one dude, he got they're in court, and he lost. And the minute he got sentenced, he just fucking socked his lawyer for losing.
Oh, I think I've seen that one.
Yeah. Yeah, Skylar, fishing is a patient man's game. But I don't know. It's just a chill kickback thing to do. So next time I'm going to Fresno on Thursday to go hang out with Central. So maybe I'll go to the Fresno licensing and go get my license.
Yeah, Sneaky Pete, it seems like they always steal my bait, or I don't know how to put the bait on properly, and when I cast out, it flies off.
Well,
I do.
They say too, like certain people have like a smell on them, and when they touch the bait, the fish can smell it, and so they don't come up. What's up, Jesse James? You're
Well,
headed
no,
to
my bait will
Cutler.
be gone. My bait will be gone. So I don't know. But I'm also very impatient too. So if it's a game of patience, I ain't got it.
Well, that's why you get high while you're fishing, and then you can just sit there and chill.
Yeah.
All right. So the lawyer representing the man accused of plowing his SUV into a Waukesha Christmas parade withdrew from the case while citing conflicts of interest. During a virtual court hearing Tuesday, attorney Joseph Domas asked the Joseph Domas asked the judge to be removed as legal representation for the 39-year-old Daryl Brooks. He told the judge he had too many relationships with the victims of the November 29th attack. Well, that makes sense. The lawyer was also representing Brooks in another case in which he allegedly ran over his girlfriend. The judge also removed him from that case. Meanwhile, it's unclear who will replace the attorney.
Wait a minute. The judge removed him?
Yeah, he asked the judge if he could be removed from the
Oh,
case.
I thought the judge took order to remove him, maybe as a conflict of interest or something like that. Okay.
He asked the judge to remove him. By the way, Crown Royal, salted caramel, if you ever want to sponsor this show, I would be so happy. You don't got to pay me, just give me free Crown Royal for life. That's all I ask. All right, so following his first court appearance, the judge ordered Brooks to be held on $5 million bond. And I can't wait for that case to come up. It's going to be a good case. It's going to be a quick case, I bet. With the first confirmed death of a child, Riley impressed, he has no doubt Brooks will be given the maximum sentence for his actions. I sure hope so. Don't you hope so? I do. I hate to wish ill on other people, but I'm sorry. I hope this dude gets the death penalty. You run over your girlfriend, you're pimping hoes, as he called it. He's like, I didn't know she was 16. I was pimping her out.
Yeah.
I hate to say, I don't wish death to people, but you know what? I hope that guy. He's not gonna die anyways. Who uses the death penalty anymore? But still,
Well, do they even have the death penalty in that state?
in Wisconsin, being an open carry state, I would guess they would.
I don't know.
Let's look it up. Wisconsin death penalty.
I know when they put people on death row, they leave them there for way
like
too
30
long.
years. Capital punishment in Wisconsin was abolished in 1853. Oh, I guess they don't. Wow. They've only performed one execution in their whole entire history. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I wonder if they can get away with, well, I guess you can't, but, life without parole and solitary confinement. That's worse than being put to death. But then again, we got to pay for it.
Yeah. Dude, my mouse has been acting up lately. I think it might be my pad. There we go. There we go. Now it's working. Sneaky Pete says, yeah, his lawyer's last name is Domat. I thought they said dumbass. Yeah. That reminds me every time, because I watch Family Matters, and so Jay is Al Bundy, right? And his son-in-law, his name is Phil Dunphy. And so there's one episode where he's all, say done, and he's all done, and he's all, say fee, and he's all fee, and he's like, now say Dunphy, and he's all, dumb fee. Trying to say this guy's dumb. I don't know, I just think of that every time. That, and so with this, the other joke too is there's, California's trying to get rid of the death penalty, and Texas is putting a frickin' express lane. Texas don't fuck around. All right, so get this. Now, LA is now enforcing the indoor vaccine mandate. Look, these people are having to show whoever this person is their proof of vaccination. I think this has got to turn into a hate crime. This has got to turn into a, oh my gosh. What do you call it? My brain is freezing. Somebody help me.
I don't know where you're going with it, so I can't help you.
So if I'm disabled and in a wheelchair, businesses have to let me in, and they have to provide a way for me to get in. Right? So if I don't want to take the vax, they're oh my gosh, somebody help me out. Why can't I think of the word? Somebody help me, please. Huh?
Discrimination?
Yeah, isn't this discrimination against non-vaxxed people? I think this is discrimination. Because you know what? Here's the deal. I've been very open.
If it's a private business in North Carolina, I can do what I want, whether it's smart or not.
Yeah, but if you don't let me in your business because I'm handicapped, I can sue your fucking ass, guaranteed. Because the American with Disabilities
If I say it's because you're handicapped, then I don't know, but supposedly I can refuse service to anybody that I want to at any time.
No, yes you can.
But I don't do it because that's dumb.
Yeah, you'll lose business. But what I'm saying is, so I mean, look at me. I was born with 8 of the 16 known birth defects caused by Agent Orange exposure. My dad died from Agent Orange exposure.
Yeah.
Why am I going to take something that was just developed less than a year ago that I don't trust after what I've already been? Look, I've been in a wheelchair most of my fucking life. I have chronic pain every day to where I got to take. Look at all these fucking pills that they fucking give me to take every goddamn day. all because of Agent Orange and a chemical that they put out there. Do you really think I
Oh,
want to go and trust a fucking vaccine that's only a year old? I'm not going to do it. And my doctor
I'm
agrees.
not saying you're wrong by any means. I'm just saying I don't know what the law specifies.
Yeah, but now I can't go into a restaurant in LA because I'm not vaccinated because I don't want to take the risk.
They might just say to you, well, you can order takeout.
Yeah, but I want to get out of my fucking house and I want to be able to go eat at your restaurant.
Well, you can eat it in the parking lot, sir.
And like, I'm not taking this out on the restaurant. I'm not taking it out on the restaurant owner. I'm telling you, it's the fucking people in charge in LA. I'm taking it out on them. I won't be upset with the restaurant owner. I'm not.
Yeah.
You know, like I
But
said last night.
there's people that absolutely cannot take the vaccine. I think Crowder's wife is one of them.
Yeah,
He
because
said that
she's
she
allergic to it.
cannot take the vaccine. She can't.
She's allergic to it. So because she's allergic to it, now she can't go in any restaurants in LA. What if they lived in LA? Right? I go to LA a lot. I think this is bullshit. Well, let's read the story. It says LA, a city known for its beaches, film industry, and draconian COVID vaccine measures. The City of Angels began enforcing its Safe Pass LA ordinance on Monday. The measure is one of the strictest in the nation, forbidding patrons from entering indoor facilities without providing proof of vaccine. So, wait, it's all facilities. So I can't even go to buy myself food that I need to live?
This was all the plan, Eddie.
Right? I can't like say I'm the worst person in the world and everybody fucking hates me. And I can't get somebody to go to the store for me. And let's say I am I have been bad in my life and I've done stupid stuff at the bank, so I can't even get a bank account. So I don't have a bank account. That means I can't get a credit card, so I can't buy online, right? And they say, well, you can go buy one of those credit cards where they allow you to buy online, where you don't need to have good credit or whatever. Well, then you know what? Guess what? I have to go in the store to buy that. You won't let me in the fucking store to buy that. So am I gonna starve because of your fucking rules in LA? And I mean, I'm going way over the top, folks. We all know, like, I have credit cards, but I'm just saying, what if? What about these homeless people that they talk about? Oh, the poor homeless people, right? Think about that. You know what they're doing to the homeless people? How are they going to get food? How can a homeless person that can't get vaccinated because they're allergic to something go into the homeless shelter to get food or shelter? They can't.
I'm gonna have to call a plumber.
What do you need me to? What's wrong now? I'll tell you how to fix it real quick.
I'm trying. No, this.
Don't tell me no.
You can tell me how to fix, but I was just in the bathroom peeing, and I'm hearing a doom, doom, doom. So I'm wondering. I think I might have a leaky pipe.
Wait, it's what again?
Like when I was in the bathroom, I was trying to think if I could hear it out here. Maybe it's my air conditioning like clicking or something, because my air conditioner is kind of right outside the bathroom. But
did it happen after you flushed?
no, it was happening before, after. I noticed it. I noticed it last night, and I didn't think anything about it. I was like, "Oh, the rat's back," but then I just started paying attention to it. But it's like it's on beat, doom, doom, doom. So I'm wondering if
Do you have a drip in there?
yeah, a decent drip that's either landing on a pipe or something. But
That's not good. That's not good.
I'm off work. I'm off work tomorrow. I can crawl under there and check it out.
What's up, James? Sneaky Pieces doesn't have polyglycol in it. I don't know. I honestly don't know what it has in there. So it says patrons such as Naomi De Montmorency, however, believe SafePass LA puts even more stress on the already fledgling industry. Other patrons like Melanie Bolin are more than happy to comply with the ordinance, believing it would help bring the crisis to a close. Because you're a dumb liberal. Oh, wait, I mean, you're just, because you're on that side. Never mind.
Honey!
Yeah. 101 made a stream today about the video game similarities to graphene. Okay. He might have a crack. I don't know. I gotta hear the sound. If I don't know, you know how many times people have told me, "Oh yeah, this is broken. I got this," and I've shown up to their house to do their plumbing work, and it was nothing like that at all. Nothing
Yeah.
like that at all. Like when people have a clog, and it's real easy to find out if it's their main line, or just their toilet or something like that. And they'll call me and they'll be like, "Yeah, I got my whole entire sewer's clogged up," and I'm like, "Really?" I'm like, "Okay, what happened?" "Well, when I flush the toilet, it comes out of the toilet." I was like, "Oh," and then you ask, "Okay, does it come out of the shower next to the toilet?" "No, it doesn't." "Okay, it's only your toilet clogged." "No, it's my whole main line, I'm telling you." I'm like, "It's not your whole main line." And then other times they'll call me, "Hey, it's only my toilet." I'm like, "Does it come up in your bathtub when you flush it?" "Yeah, it does." "Okay, it's their whole main line." "No, it doesn't. You don't know what you're talking about, sir." Well, then why'd you fucking call me? It's because your toilet and your toilet and your bathtub are on different lines. And so if it comes up in the freaking bathtub, that means they're both connected to the main line, and that's what's clogged. I'm sorry to say.
Hey, sometimes you just got to roll with it and just let them. You can explain. Because I have people that come in like this one old man that comes in. He thinks he knows everything about vaping because he's done his research on Google. And I,
I
kind
hate
of
that.
chuckled under my breath when it was like, I Googled it.
What's up,
And he's
Bogus?
about the dangers of propylene glycol. And the flavorings have propylene glycol in it. And the candy flavors can give you popcorn lungs. So I can only do VG. I was like, you don't have to worry about propylene glycol unless you're like allergic to propylene glycol. He's like, oh no, I Googled it. It'll do this and do that and do that. I was like, and you've been coming here for years now, getting your juice with just your VG and the nicotine, correct? Yeah. I was like, half of that nicotine is propylene glycol? No, it ain't. You trying to tell me that you know what I order? I was like, you've been consuming propylene glycol. Have you got popcorn lung? Oh, I know what I'm talking about. Okay. I give him his, he no flavoring, no nothing.
Really?
He just on cardboard, basically.
Crazy.
But
Yeah.
I mean, his mind is set. So you call me like if I were to get those calls that you did, and somebody said my whole fucking thing's done, and you try to explain to them that it's not, and they say, "Yo, yeah, it is." I'm like, all right, cool. Well, more money for me. What time we scheduling this?
Right.
Get my crew together.
There used to be I used to see a sign in some places like, the fee is this price. If you stand behind me and tell me how to do it, it costs this much. And so now the new one's probably going to be, if you Googled it, it's going to cost you double. And here's what's funny. So in the plumbing business, so water is the worst thing that will fuck up your house, right? And here's what I never get. People will spend the house is the most expensive thing you're going to buy probably in your lifetime, right? And you're going to go and you want to go cheap on fixing your house. I mean, it's the most expensive fucking thing you own. Why are you going to go cheap on fixing your house? I've shown up where people have duct tape pipes so it wouldn't leak anymore. You just walk in and just like, or they hire the plumber off of Craigslist, you know, and then you go in afterwards and you're like, well, I see what they did and I know what the problem was. It would have cost you $200, but you called this guy and now he fucked up that, and that. So now it's going to cost you $1,000 to fix the fuck ups that they did. Or you get the
People
husband,
can keep out when it's stuff that other people can't see.
right? Let's see.
Off getting a new roof. Nobody looks at my roof.
Yeah, who cares, And water damage is the
Nobody,
worst
nobody
thing
sees
you
that
can
mold
do.
under there. Nobody sees the puddle of water under my house.
Yeah, drunk uncle understands about mold and water, right? You
Yeah.
know, electrical and water and plumbing are the worst things that you can have go wrong. Those are the two things you want to call a plumber for. I mean, if you're changing something underneath your sink, you know, like just changing a P-trap, you know, those plastic ones, no problem. But when it comes to anything more than that, pay the money, folks. And they're saying,
Hey,
yeah, but they got
okay.
these nice trucks and this and that, and they charge an arm and a leg. Well, yeah, because they know how to fucking do it right. Just saying. Just saying. And Google doesn't know everything. Google doesn't
Yeah,
know
I think I
everything.
got one of the best plumbers as a customer.
Yeah.
Just like hearing him talk, like, I was asking, about coming over and checking it out and telling me how much it was. And he was like, most people will charge this, but I charge this. And I was like, wait a minute, you charge more than most people? And he was like, yeah. But you can just tell he was confident. He was confident in
Yeah.
what he does. And I was like, all right, go on with your bad self.
The plumbing
I agree.
company I worked for in San Francisco, we were the most expensive plumbing company you could hire. But we were also busy nonstop. There were never days where they sent me home because there was no work. Just nonstop. And I it was funny. I would show up to people's houses and they'd look at the way I walk, you know, and they'd be like, "You're gonna fix my plumbing?" And then when I was done, we'd get 10 more calls because people would be like, "Hey man, this crippled dude came and fixed my fucking plumbing." And like I don't know, I was a good plumber. Let's just put it that way. I was rated as one of the number one plumbers in the country for a while.
Like, bitch, my legs don't have to be fully functional for me to turn this wrench and use my brain.
Yeah. After they told me I couldn't work anymore, I became really depressed, and then I started, just going online, and I found this. It was a board where people could ask plumbing questions, and so I became a member, and I started answering the questions. All of a sudden, the owners of the board, they're like, "Hey, would you mind becoming one of our main freaking plumbers on the channel?" And so, like, that's how much knowledge I have about plumbing. You know.
Yeah.
Anyways, why are we talking about this? We're supposed to be doing the
I mean,
fucking conservative news.
hell, the guy that done all the great work on my scalp is damn near 80 years old.
Wow.
Like, I felt like, I felt sorry when I come in and I see him working. I'm like, George, anything I can do? Anything? Nope. But of all the youngins and the people that are fully able to do shit, no, they didn't hold a shadow to what George did.
Yeah, Vinny Wynn wants me to show my my video of me showing people how to use a snake. Dude, I did that for my buddy Carlos. I'm trying to remember when.
Was it a trouser snake?
I'll show you my trouser snake. Here we go. Here it is.
Get it out!
It was kind of funny the way I did it. It was funny the way I did it. Hold on, let me play this video. I'll play a portion of it because it's kind of long. Oh, hold on. Turn the sound up. We start all over. Eddie the handyman.
Oh, hey, whoa. Oh, sorry. Plumber's crap going on. How you doing today? We're here to show you how to fix and determine if you have a clogged toilet, a clogged sink, or a mainline clog. So we're here at our friend Carlos's house, and if you want to look at it, you can see he's got water coming up in his bathtub. And his toilet's clogged up. So what we want to see is if it's just the bathtub, when you flush the toilet should go down. But if you watch, the toilet's not going down. So now we have two problems. So it's not just this over here. Our next thing we want to do, because it's probably the main line, but just to double check it, we want to check his faucet over here. So we turn on the water in the faucet, we should have water start coming up either here or here. So we're going to see if that happens.
What's up, Snookies?
And if you can see, the water is rising up. So all these three items are clogged. That means it's probably the main line, but we better double check something else too. We want to find out exactly where it is. So Carlos, if you can go out front, give me the camera, and turn on your kitchen faucet. Let's see if your kitchen faucet is also clogged.
So we know it was the main line. So yeah. Dude, my
Because
internet's
you
slow
see,
right
I
now.
gotta run this water through the water, and what drain.
So then I run my snake.
Snake do the work. Because my legs doesn't
Damn,
work.
I look fat in that video. I'm not showing this video anymore. Let's go back to the news. What's up, Ryan? What's up, real life? All right, let's get back to the news. I don't want to see
Just
that
a
shit.
question: why are you running the snake through a hole in the wall? Was there a water appliance there before?
No, you when you you're supposed to put a clean out on every single line. So like your kitchen line should have a clean out. That was the kitchen line clean out. Because his house was old. It didn't have a clean out everywhere. The other thing I could have done is I could have pulled the toilet, but the reason why I don't want to pull the toilet is there was water everywhere, right? So if I pulled the toilet to run the snake down the toilet, the water would have gone everywhere. So I found a clean out that was higher up that I could run the snake down, so I didn't make a mess of his house. That's why we did it that way.
Oh, okay.
That's why, like, everywhere you should have a clean out. Like, his house didn't have a clean out outside. We searched all the way around, and I was supposed to go put a clean out in his house for him, but then he no longer talks to me, so guess what? He doesn't get a free clean out from me. So, you know. Anyways, moving on. Twitch launches tool to catch channel ban evaders. Amazon.com Inc.'s live streaming site Twitch is launching a tool to detect users who try to access channels where they have been banned. Oh, I get it now. It said on Tuesday. The new tool called Suspicious User Detection will flag likely or possible channel ban evaders so that creators and moderators of those channels can decide whether to take action. So that's the thing about Twitch. On Twitch, you can ban somebody and they can no longer watch the channel. On YouTube, you can kick a person out of the chat room, but they can still watch the channel. Interesting. Your first apartment had super hot water and you used to pour the free super hot water down the toilet to unclog it? Weird. What's up, Eva Knievel? What's up, sweetheart? What's up? Dude, on channel, you know what? I hate to say it, but I think Terminator's gonna come true, guys. Trunk says the Matrix gonna come true. I think the Terminator's gonna come true. Huh?
I said if you really try to dissect it, you could probably boil it down to the same thing.
Yeah.
You did a good job for us.
Skynet's coming, folks. Skynet's coming.
We're going to be living in the metaverse while the robots are doing their shit.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh my gosh. So, all right. So, guess what? Chris Cuomo is CNN suspends Chris Cuomo indefinitely pending evaluation of his involvement with his brother's scandals. Do you think they did this? What's up, Cleveland?
No, I'm not sick. I have one nostril that runs in the winter times, kinda.
Drunk Uncle has to pee a lot. He's a pee.
Oh, and that we all know that.
Yeah. No, but so do you think CNN did this because of all the people talking about them, or do you think they did it because they wanted to do it? What do you think?
Oh, are we getting to Chris Cuomo getting suspended?
Yes.
I don't know, because it didn't get a whole lot of attention on, like, it got attention from our side.
Yeah.
Definitely. But it wasn't getting attention from, like, I bet I can bring this up to my mom tomorrow, and she'll know nothing about it.
Yeah.
She probably won't even know. She'll be like, wait a minute, the governor of New York's not even, or the mayor, the governor of New York's not, he did what? So, I don't know. I think this was something that they basically had to do. Maybe it's even worse than what we know.
Yeah. Who knows? Speaking of AI and stuff like this, I just saw this video today. Look at this. So a robot is now can do sheetrock. Check this out. I don't know if I can play this music or not, so I'm not gonna play it. But a robot it does it better and cleaner, but they take longer.
This scares the shit out of me.
But think about this, right? They may take longer, but this robot can work 24 hours a day. So you don't need to you don't have to have a fucking a person doing it.
No, stuff like this.
And now,
Like, have you seen the videos of them doing like obstacle courses and stuff?
and well, look at this one. Then they have a robot laying bricks. This robot's laying bricks, right? Then they have a robots building IKEA furniture. Don't know what to say, guys. I don't know what to say. I really don't. Can I play the Crowder thing from today? Which Crowder thing are you talking about, Ryan? I listened to it. I didn't watch it. Are you talking about what they did very first? Are you talking about they did like Steven Crowder eating mushrooms or something like that? Is that what you're talking about?
That was pretty cool.
I didn't watch it, so I'll play it anyways. I didn't watch it. I listened to it because I was outside working.
He must have had to get the insights from Landau. I don't think Crowder's done.
Landau was on it today. His jokes were coming off good today. All right, let's see. Here we go. We're playing it for you.
Now for a trip inside Trump World's
Hey, Steven, heads up. We're going to need you in 15 for the trio retake.
Okay, thanks, Quarter Black.
Oh, yeah, and I put some extra mushrooms on that Swiss there for you. I know you like them, so.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
It made me wonder at the end of a long week, was this a lie too? But this, now, the Trump presidency, this is what a crisis of leadership looks and feels like.
Hey, Quarter Black?
Yep. Every week, another scandal.
Where'd you say you got these mushrooms again?
From a fan.
This
What
week
cover
it
from
involved
Colorado?
Rudy Giuliani,
A fan from Colorado.
When I hit rock bottom, I go back to the top of the slide, where I stop and I take all my digital ride. Then I hit rock bottom and see you again. Yeah. Don't you want me to screw you? I'm making up crap that I can't tell you. Tell me, come on, tell me the answer. Well, I may be alive, but I ain't no reporter. Have the stutter.
He's been behaving this way. Entered politics on a long.
I would have thought he was a boxer guy.
Have the stutter.
Never had mushrooms.
Fabricating fake news, waiting for the acts to come. Corporations have shirt, fake news, bloody lackey. Man, I've been a naughty boy, I got my sources wrong. I am the Eggman, I look like an Eggman. I am a walrus, cuckoo. Sitting in an English car.
Hey, it's Bill, the Asian lawyer, half Asian lawyer.
I was about to say,
If the scoop don't come, fabricate one, make it up and claim it's news. I am an Eggman. My head is an Eggman.
Man still claims you straight.
I am a walrus. Cuckoo. I'm making up crap, but don't let me fool you. Tell me, come on, tell me the answer. You can be my lover, but I'm a chubby dancer.
You gotta be on mushrooms to be able to edit this video to make it look like this.
That's what I'm saying. Probably, Lando was probably heavily involved.
Steven.
I've been thinking about that.
Yeah.
Trying to figure out
You ready?
what is new. I think the answer is the
Yeah, I was
reporting.
just.
Reporters are
And
revealing
you were
lies one by one.
No, yeah, I'm
You know,
good.
Stormy Daniels made a cameo.
Are you feeling all right?
Same for Dr.
Oh my God!
Also parodied by SNL. That's the president's former.
Haven't heard this song for a while. Alright, guys, so this is what I hope to build up to. He's got like 20 people working for him. You know, of course, probably one's like a secretary, but he's got like a couple video editors. He's got producers. He's got, you know, everybody on the show.
Researchers,
Yeah, you know, researchers. One day I hope to
comedian,
get there.
videographer, audio engineer, camera angles.
Right? I hope to get there one day. I really do. Why can't I see Snooks? Snookies, did you block me or something? People are saying talking to Snooks. I don't see Snookies anywhere. Anyway, so CNN announced that it is suspending its star anchor Chris Starr. Oh my gosh. Star anchor. Chris Cuomo, as the network evaluates his conduct following stunning revelations from the New York Attorney General's investigation into his brother. Right? The New York Attorney General office released transcripts and exhibits Monday that shed new light on Chris Cuomo's involvement in his brother's case, which we read yesterday. Yeah, I don't see Snooks anywhere. Snooks, did you block me? If you block me, I'm gonna be mad.
Of course she did.
Seriously, look, look at the chat room. See, look at the chat on the screen. You will not see anything from Snooks. I think Snooks blocked me. Or maybe she blocked Restream. Did you block the Restream bot, Snooks? Maybe that's what she did.
When I first saw Restream, I was like, "Who's this asshole like posting over and over again?"
It's the company that I pay, so that way both Twitch and YouTube visitors.
I know that now, but I even seen one person that like replied to like Restream. They were like, "Hey, Restream."
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that one night. Yeah. You know, I'm not even gonna read this Chris Cuomo shit. We all know what's going on with it. We all know what's going on with it. Cause I saw Snooks last night. We were talking back and forth in Only Mr. Bill's chat. I think she blocked the Restream bot, and that's why I can't see her.
Is only a Mr. Bill's name? Does it come from that old cartoon in the 70s? I'm just a Bill. I'm just a Bill on Capitol Hill.
You know, I don't know. But the question is, did Snookies block Restream? Ask her if she blocked well, she can hear me. Snookies, did you block Restream? Maybe she blocked Restream, and that's why it's not coming through. Because I can't see her at all right here. I saw her last night when we were talking to Mr. Bills when I was playing checkers. Hey, Drunk, can you see the screen for Twitch? Is it all blurry to you, or is it just blurry on my side? Because I got bad internet.
Looks clean over here.
Okay, so it's just blurry for me. Okay, good. Yeah, have you seen the new Capitol Hill one to where There's a thing that says how does a bill become a law, and they show money, money changing hands. Oh, I got some cool. Oh, it's on my iPad. Oh well, I have some cool memes. I'll have to post them in my Discord chat. Alrighty, folks. A federal judge in Louisiana issued a nationwide preliminary injunction Tuesday against President Biden's COVID-19 vaccine mandate for healthcare workers. Judge Terry A. Daughtry, thank you very much, in the U.S. District Court, Western District of Louisiana, ruled in favor of a request from Republican Louisiana Attorney General Jeff Landry to block an emergency regulation issued by the dumbass vice president. So that's good. So all you healthcare workers, guess what? They don't have to force you to get the vaccine yet. They don't have to force you yet. The worst Bill was Bill Nye. I used to like watching Bill Nye the Science Guy when I was a kid. I used to watch him. My favorite, though, was Mr. Wizard. Does anybody remember Mr. Wizard's World? Let's see if
I remember it, but I can't remember anything about it.
Was it on Nickelodeon? Mr. Wizard's World. Because I loved science
from
when I
edge
was
to
a
cloud
kid.
and everywhere in between.
Commercial.
Where there's wonder.
What happens when you get the strange animal song in your head for several days? I've had that. Oh yeah, Beekman's World. His assistant was cute. Here's Mr. Wizard's World. The following programs features experiments that should only be performed in a safe environment.
Maddie, that's when you go listen to
water.
If You Want to Party with a Fat Bitch.
Yeah, sure, but
You don't think it's plain water?
no, because of all the
Bubbles in there.
Yeah.
And what's inside, Water and what?
Type of gas.
Yeah, carbon dioxide gas.
Dude,
So
I
you
love
wanna
this
open
show
that
when I was
slowly?
a kid.
I'll get the towel ready. Yeah. So you can see there's a lot of gas dissolved
7-Up
in
or
the water.
Sprite?
Okay. Well, here's another kind of water that has gas dissolved in it.
This is short. It's only 4 minutes, so we'll watch the whole thing.
Sure.
Wow, yellow
I don't know
paper
whether
towels.
you've ever had a chance to play with this, but if I tell you that it smells, you don't want to put your nose right over the top because scientists always do it like this. You smell it?
Mm-hmm.
What is it?
I don't know, but it sure smells really strong.
Yeah. It's ammonia. This time ammonia gas is dissolved in water. And because a lot of ammonia will dissolve in just a little bit of water, we can make a famous ammonia fountain. And here's what we'll do. Here's a baby bottle, okay? And here's the nipple.
Wow, a glass baby bottle. That tells you how old this is.
Upside down. This is the way it normally is. We're going to turn it upside down so it goes like that. So we can do it like that.
Okay.
Then we're going to fill the bottle first with ammonia gas by taking the ammonia and putting it in this little frying pan, put some in the bottom, put the funnel on the top, then I want you to put the bottle over like that.
Oh, Captain
so we
Kangaroo.
fill the bottle with ammonia gas. So bring it over here. Oh, by the way, see that red liquid in there?
Yeah.
When we get it filled with water or ammonia, you bring it over here and turn the bottle upside down and put it in there. Okay?
Sure.
Okay. Add a little ammonia.
Let's see what happens.
Put the funnel in. Okay, you hold the bottle over the top. See, I have some tape on there, so that's sort of working as a pot holder. Okay, hold it nice and straight like that. I'll go get the baby nipple.
You said nipple.
Now, ammonia gas dissolves in water so quickly that once we get it filled with ammonia gas and we put the nipple on upside down like this, one little drop of water has to get in there, and then a lot of ammonia gas will dissolve in it. That's going to lower the pressure here. And outside pressure on the liquid, that red liquid over there, is going to force it up inside.
You know they'd
Man,
never
keep
let that
turning
kid
away.
touch that hot thing
Ammonia is sure
nowadays.
strong, isn't it? Well, that means
Look
we're,
at his
we're
yellow
heating it and
pants
getting
with
it
his
out of the
pink
water
freaking shirt.
in the
Wow.
little frying pan. Let's leave it on there to get a good supply of ammonia.
Must have been about
Anyway,
Easter time.
Once we get a little bit of water in there and the ammonia gas starts dissolving in there,
I haven't
outside
finished
air
yet,
pressure's gonna
Josh.
push up
F for
and
family
force
is
some of that red
hilarious.
liquid
Though.
up. Should go all the way to the top through that little hole. And then the more water you get in,
That's what
the
she
more
said.
gas, right?
Yeah.
Okay? You know what to do now. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna take it off and you're gonna put the nipple on, then put it
And
over.
put it over
the
there.
rod.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
You're ready.
Let's see what happens.
Okay, now no water is getting up in there yet, right? So if you tip it off to the side and I can squeeze it a little bit to get one little drop of water up in there. There it goes, see it?
Yeah.
See the water? It's all the way up the top.
It's hitting the top.
Right.
I don't know
That's
why I
because
used to
we're
love the
lowering the
show.
pressure by dissolving the ammonia gas in the water. You call it ammonia water, and your mother uses it to clean up stuff around the house. Probably never realized that it's plain old water with ammonia gas dissolved in it.
There you go. You learned something new, folks. Beekman's World. I remember I used to have a crush on the girl. Who was the girl in the show? His assistant. Is it Alana Ubach? Is that her name? Was this her? Why isn't it playing? I know we're gonna get copyright stricken now.
Your finger.
I'm Louise. Beekman's World. Show. And Louise. Always brought.
Works and my truck.
No, that's not her.
Hey, mechanics are the people
There's
who know
a
how
different girl. She was.
Waiting for inspiration. How many times?
They must all be from New York.
I don't want to go into intestines.
Not her. Beekman's World. What's the assistant's name? She was the girl. Was it this girl?
Codes. So simple answer. Have to get inside a car engine and see how the pistons and the valves and the crankshaft work. We're gonna.
Yeah, I think it was her. She was
gas
kinda
leak. The exhaust valve opens. The piston moves up, pushing smoke.
Anyways, you guys get the point. Some of the shows we used to watch was cool. Anyway, let's get back to the news. The squirrels are taking off on us today, Drunk Uncle.
Ryan said that LeBronica James has done got the coof.
Yep, he did. We talked about it before you got on. He got the COVID-19. And you know what the Lakers did for him? They got him a private jet so he could fly home. Right?
He didn't really own a private jet?
No, I guess not.
Pussy.
Right? Hey, Snookies, I still can't see you, sweetheart. I still can't see you. All right, so Jussie Smollett did a dry run of his attack the day prior to the incident. So they even practiced this shit. What the hell? Was allegedly seen on video conducting a dry run of his attack the day before it took place, further lending credence to the prosecution's claims that he orchestrated the whole thing. Didn't he finally admit it, or is he still lying and saying it never happened?
From what I hear, his defense is that these Nigerian guys were criminal masterminds and that he was set up.
Ah, I see. Dan Webb told the jury that Smollett was upset that a threatening hate letter that was sent to the studio behind Empire wasn't taken seriously enough. As a result, Webb is hoping to convince the jury that the actor hired brothers and Bergola and whatever to attack him. One potentially damning piece of evidence teased during Webb's opening arguments was that there is surveillance video showing him and two siblings who he worked with on Empire doing a kind of a dry run of the attack in the area the day before it took place, allegedly. Oh my gosh. The prosecution will allege what the brothers have already told investigators, that they were cut a check for $3,500 after the dry run and given $100 in cash to get supplies to stage the attack. Wow, $100 to get two hats. Oh, and a rope right?
Personal check. What a
Yeah.
Didn't Jerry Springer pay a prostitute with a personal check?
I don't know. Did he?
That's when he was like a governor. You know, Jerry Springer was a governor or a mayor.
Yeah, he was governor of Cincinnati. Was it Cincinnati? I think.
He'd be the mayor then. But anyway, I think he got in trouble for paying a prostitute with a check.
Snookies, I got your email, but I'm seriously, I can't see you, sweetheart. Look at type something and then look at the screen. You won't see your name pop up. I think you blocked Restream. That's what I think happened.
Can you even go into your YouTube settings and find out people that you blocked?
Yeah, there's a way.
I've never seen that function, but I've never looked for it either. So
yeah, it's in your settings stuff. Yeah, Snookies. I think you blocked Restream. I don't know. But Juicy's going down. I hope they give him the max. Look at this.
Well, we got 3 trials going on right now, Josh. We also got the
Ghislaine.
No, we got Ghislaine, we got Juicy, and we also got the lady that went on camera. She's like, taser, 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 and supposedly she pulls the wrong weapon.
Her trial's going on right now?
Yeah. So there's 3 trials going on right now. So there's plenty of stuff out there to try to distract us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sorry, I had to take a little bite of something. All right, Scott Peterson. You guys know who Scott Peterson is, right? The guy who killed his wife, Lacey, and dumped her in the water.
That was a long time ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. He's been moved from death row ahead of resentencing hearing. You want me to tell Snooks how to... Okay. Let me see if I can do it here. You go into here. See, I'm different. I don't know if I'm different because I have my own channel. Let's go to settings. Jesus. Okay. Account notifications. Go to privacy. Maybe it's in privacy. No. Advanced settings. Your user ID. See, the problem is I have playback and performance. Okay, hold on. Let's look it up. How to unblock somebody on YouTube.
Oh, that's what I was just doing.
Let's look it up. Okay, so go to the mobile app. Tap the search icon. Search for the user you wish to unblock. Tap on their channel name. And then unblock user.
That's going to be hard to do with a bot.
Yeah. Let's see. I think it's called Restream Bot, right?
Yeah, you might have to reach out to the company to see if they have a workaround for that.
Get ready to supercharge your live streaming.
Okay, let me see. So this is Restream. I don't know how to do it, guys. I really don't. Shit. Damn it. We're gonna have to figure this out. Where's Julius when we need him? Oh, there's Julius. Julius, how the fuck do we fix this?
Well, Snooky, no, you weren't in the Twitch sphere earlier, were you? I wonder if you hop over to Twitch, if it would bypass it.
Like, So here, and you can go. Do you have YouTube? Do you have YouTube Studio? Okay, guys. Here, if you have YouTube Studio, right? You can go to the settings in YouTube Studio, and then you can go to permissions. No, it's not community. You go to community, and then you can see who you kick off, right? So like you can see my hidden users here, and I just unblocked everybody because somebody was bitching saying they've been blocked, and I unblocked them. But Snooks came over to your place. Snooks come over to your place, and you can fix it for her. Oh, go see Julius. Julius wants to see you, Snookies.
Wow, 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 dang, wow, wow.
Matt Rogers says go to settings, to history, and privacy. Actually, let's go to my own personal account. Like just this one, where I don't even have a channel. I guess you gotta have a channel to do it that way.
Get ready to supercharge your live streaming
experience. Go to
experience.
settings here. Privacy. Not seeing it over here either. Advanced settings. I don't know, guys. Let's see. Location. Click on your picture on the right top. I'm doing that. Scroll down to block contacts. I don't have any. Restricted mode is off. I guess let's go to settings again. I don't know. They're saying I have a different account, so I have a different kind of account, Snookies, because I'm an actual channel. So it's hard for me to be able to do that for you. Trying, sweetheart. I'm trying. I don't know. All right. Trunk on, go. Did you go pee again?
Oh yeah, when there's any bit of downtime, I go try to squeeze one out.
Squeeze it out. I'm trying to squeeze out some food now. I've been working all day, guys. I'm hungry. Right there. Look what Matt Rogers is saying, Snookies. Now I need some water. All right. We'll move on. Well, hopefully Snookies can fix that. Scott Peterson moved from death row ahead of resentencing hearing. He's convicted of murdering his pregnant wife and unborn son in 2002. Has been moved from death row ahead of a resentencing hearing scheduled for December 8th, according to Jet. What are they trying to resentence him for? Right? San Mateo County Superior Court Judge Chris blah 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 signed an order to transfer him from San Quentin Prison to San Mateo County Jail before his hearing next week. Oh, I definitely missed the taco truck. You don't even know how much I missed my taco truck. Why are they trying to resentence him? Prosecutors say he murdered his wife, Lacey Peterson, and dumped her body in the San Francisco Bay from his fishing boat. Her body and the fetus of her unborn son washed ashore in April 2003. In the trial, prosecutors also pointed to Scott Peterson's affair with his massage therapist, Amber Frey, who testified she did not know he was married. Lara Yarestein, an attorney on Peterson's original defense team with Mark Garagos, in 2005, previously told Fox News that it makes sense to schedule a hearing to happen before any resentencing. Once the court makes a determination, it'll help decide if you need for resentencing or not. I hope they don't resentence this dude. I mean, there's too much facts showing that he did it. Right? If you know
He's
the
had
trial.
more than enough time on death row.
Right?
Stop wasting money.
Exactly.
Freedom of speech is under attack.
All right, the Waukesha suspect Daryl Brooks griped about unfair treatment from jail and an unearthed letter to a court official. Oh no. I gotta download that.
Oh no.
Oh, went down the wrong pipe. That's what she said. He spent
Wrong hole, fool.
So the man behind the Waukesha Christmas parade tragedy spent nearly 2 decades dodging child support payments and court appearances relating to supporting his son. All right, so far he's a douchebag for sure. And during that time, he sent the court commissioner overseeing the matter 2 handwritten notes, including a letter asking for one more shot and griping that he was being treated unfairly. He sent the letters to 2 separate court officials in 2009 and 2011, by which time the total he owed in child support payments was $17,300. Man, I hate assholes that don't support their kids. As of November 16, 2021, he owes $41,239.36 in connection with his paternity case.
And doesn't it suck that people that don't deserve the joy of having children get to have children? And I've been wanting to be a dad since I was fucking 15 years old.
Right, me too.
I started picking out my kids' names around that time. Between 13 to 15 years old, I always wanted to be a dad.
Yeah.
Doesn't look like it's going to happen. Who knows? Maybe I'll get a live-in family. I'll get a pre-built family somehow. Right. Who knows? But it sucks. Sucks.
What was I don't know. Somebody said this. They said, anybody, you got to get a fishing license to go fishing. You got to get a license to own a dog. But any dumb motherfucker can have a kid.
Yeah.
Right?
It's like the beginning of that movie, Idiocracy. You got the 2 doctors that are sitting there like contemplating on when it's when it's the best time for them to have a kid. Then they flash over to the rednecks in the trailer park, and they're just popping out kids left and right.
Yeah. Oh, Galaxy, don't get me started on the people aborting their fucking babies. Don't even get me started on that one. You'll have me here all fucking night bitching and complaining about that shit. Oh my god, when I saw that thing where that woman had a sign that says, I have aborted 21 fetuses happily. Or I'm proud to announce that I've aborted 21 kids. I wish somebody would have aborted that bitch. Excuse me, but that's just the way I feel. I'm not wishing death on anyone, folks, but
She's probably got to live with every damn disease under the book, too.
Right? So also this guy, he faces multiple life sentences regardless of motive if convicted. Let's see, what are they going to... So, Waukesha police quickly ruled out terror as a motive and have spoken little of his social media accounts. Brooks faces a half-dozen possible sentence of life in prison if convicted. Those charges are Wisconsin's equivalent to first-degree murder, and the prosecution could still level dozens of additional charges in connection with the attack. Yeah, somebody actually said that. Indico.
What?
I think she's talking about where I said, any you know, anybody can be a dad, but you got to get a license, you know, to have a dog, and
No.
you know, any old dumbass can have a dad or be a dad. You know, there's some bad dads out there. There's some bad moms out there. Luckily, there's more good mom and dads than there are bad. So this is where the hell has fucking Pence been?
'Tis the season for streaming.
He's
Fox Nation
coming
is
out all of a
celebrating with a
sudden.
special one-time holiday.
He's coming
Oh, I
out.
heard some fucked up shit about Fauci testing. I think it was AIDS medication on
Little kids.
on orphans and low income individuals.
Yeah, and they're pissed that he called them subjects and not fucking kids. What's up, only Mr. Bill? Kicking my ass last night in Connect 4.
And some of them died too. And some of them died. Was it Crowder that brought it up? Because it was just like, you know, they can't consent. You know, it's an orphan kid. They can't consent.
I don't know. My
Can't remember if it was Crowder or Tim Pool that I saw it on.
I don't know. Sorry. Yeah, everybody said only Mr. Bill. Go check out his channel. Go subscribe to him. He normally streams after me, and I was over there last night playing. We played Connect 4, and he kicked my ass. I haven't played since Catholic school. He got me pretty good. And I already mentioned Yeety's name and page. Go check out Yeety McPeterson too. I didn't have to do. The bet was if he lost in Connect 4, I had to say his name, but he didn't want to play me. I don't know if he was tired or what, so I said his name anyways. Twice now. What's up, Cajun? All right, so Pence. I'm guessing this is our former Vice President Pence. What's up, Jason? Asked Supreme Court to overturn Roe. Nothing has been more destabilizing in our society than abortion. Yep. Why did I say Steve Pence? You know why? Because we got Steve Pence in here. 4 doors get more whores. Mike Pence called on the Supreme Court to overturn the landmark decision in Roe versus Wade, arguing that it has destabilized the nation for decades. Speaking at the National Press Club Tuesday, Pence declared that prior decisions incorrectly determined that abortion is the key, or was key, to the nation's stability. It's the key to letting, you know, if you get raped, if I understand about abortion, kind of. If somebody is gonna die if they have this child, I can understand the person having an abortion so they don't pass away. They can always try and have another kid after that, right? Those are the only situations where I will consider abortion. If you find out your kid's gonna be crippled and you want to have an abortion, fuck you. If you just don't want to have the kid and you want to get an abortion,
Fuck you.
Right?
Yeah.
You can go fuck yourself.
If you just spread your legs and don't want to use a condom,
fuck you. Abortion.
Fuck you and get your tubes tied, bitch.
Abortion is not a contraceptive, folks. That's not what you use it for. If you've been raped, I would rather you have the kid, but I can understand why you'd want to get the abortion.
And it's an invasive and disturbing. It's got to be invasive and disturbing procedure.
Well, it's got to be, right?
Why would you want to go through that? I don't know.
You know, if you don't want to have the baby, that's fine.
I used to be for abortion until I saw an actual abortion happen, and it was explained to me what was done, and I said, "They do what now?" And they're, yeah. I was like, oh.
Yeah, he is Chris Cuomo.
You know, my stomach hurt, made my heart hurt.
You know what? All you ladies out there that want to get an abortion, have the baby and give it to me. I will take care of that baby for you.
Me too.
I will give that baby the best life in the world. right? Just have the baby. The minute it's born, you can say goodbye to it. I'll come pick it up. I will take care of it. It'll have 4 loving animals take around it. You know, it'll have great people on my channel. We'll make a new channel. You know, Eddie's Baby channel or Drunk's Baby's channel. That baby will have so much love in this life, it won't know what to do with itself. Right? So. Oh, Eva, I understand it's not easy to go through it all. I really do. And if you had to do that for a medical reason, I'm really sorry. But you know what? If look at me. What if I had a different mom and she knew that I was going to be disabled? You think and so they would decide to abort me. I wouldn't be here right now talking to you guys, right? I wouldn't be here to give Donnie a good life, Brownie a good life, Panda a good life, Sugar a good life.
Or to entertain us.
Or to entertain you guys. And I keep telling people, I'm here for a reason. I don't know what that reason's for. I think my reason in life to be here is now Snooks is showing up on the screen. I haven't seen her on the screen. Let's see. Let me look again. I'm not seeing Snooks anywhere. I really want to see Snooks because I love Snookies. Yeah, Jason, I gotta beat Hot Wheels' ass.
Huh?
Hot Wheels, you know, Dustin.
Oh,
Mini
I thought you
Tifa.
said Will, not Wills.
Oh.
I was like, wait a minute, what?
You know. Anyways. I I went to the Fresno Fair and this lady came up and I'm letting her pet Donnie and she's like, you know what, Eddie, or she didn't say Eddie, but she's like, you know what? She's all, you letting me pet your dog just made my day. I had the worst day ever and you just brightened my day up. Thank you for letting me pet your dog. My trainer who used to train me in CrossFit, he trained me for free, you know, and because I was doing something to help out the veterans, and I saw him like 2 Thanksgivings ago at the bar, and he was drunk, and he started crying, and he's like, Eddie, before you came into my life, I was thinking about committing suicide. I had a whole bunch of shit going on in my life, and helping you and seeing how strong you were and how you dealt with all the things in your life, it made me realize I can continue going on. And now he's about to get married to a beautiful girl. He's got a good job. He's in the military. So I think maybe that's what I'm here for in life, to just show people that hey, life doesn't suck as much as they think it does. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? I'm here for a reason though. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, your motto should be stop being a bitch and enjoy life.
Right? Well, that's why. So I have my other channel that I post on I try and post on every day now. It's called My Crazy Cripple Life. It's nothing special. I don't do any special effects with my editing. I just throw a whole bunch of videos of the day together, and I just show people what I'm doing of the day. And it's basically showing people that, hey, I may be crippled, I may be in a scooter, but I still fucking do shit. Right? Like I had to dig a sewer line. I had to dig the water line, right? Yeah, drunk uncle, you probably could have dug that line in a couple hours. It took me 3 or 4 days to do it because I do a little bit and I have to stop because I'm doing it from my scooter. Or I'm sitting on my ass on the ground and doing it with my hands.
You do realize who you're talking to, right?
I know. I'm giving you some credit.
It'd probably taken me longer. I'm horribly out of shape.
Oh, thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. Right? So
Pulling a bush out of the ground with my truck is almost a day's work for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, I mowed 2 yards today. Oh my goodness, I've done so much. Oh,
Okay, like let's see. That's not it. Dude, did I not record my new? I don't think I recorded it today. Oh shit, I recorded it. Did it not save it?
No, I seen you had a new Crippled Life that came out today. I thought.
No, yeah, one comes out every day. No, I'm saying I recorded me opening up my brand new I thought I recorded me opening up my brand new. Oh, it didn't record. It said it was 13 minutes long. I thought it recorded. Oh, wait, is this? Oh, this is it. Never mind. I did record it. Let me. You guys want to see my brand new Makita saw? Let me see if I can put it up here. Makita, not my saw, my chainsaw. My. Even though it's not a sound because it's electric.
No, Snooki shows up through the Twitter sphere or the Twitch tube.
Does she? Hey, what's up, Snookies? Alright, so look, this is my chainsaw. My new chainsaw I got. Check it out. I recorded my whole time taking out and putting it together. I actually read the instructions, yes. I did read the instructions. So look, this is my new Makita chainsaw. Brand new. Fresh. Nothing to it. Let's see. Look at that bad boy. It's battery powered. Operation. The proper tank of oil is 200 milliliters. They only gave you 100. Good thing I ordered some more. Oh man, you can't see the whole thing. Oh, but it's my new chainsaw. After really hold the chainsaw.
Is any of your does Donnie ever like to sleep on his bag with his balls hanging out?
All the time. With his legs spread? Yeah.
Yeah. That's what Bubba's doing now.
Alright. So here you go, guys. Check out my new chainsaw. Only use the one battery. And that's slow speed. Then I figured out fast speed. I'm gonna be cutting shit up tomorrow. And it's lubed up. Good, good, good.
How much that run you?
Alright, so guess what?
Well, no, I do because I need to buy a chainsaw eventually.
It was $399.
Is that like top of the line electric?
I would say so because it's Makita, but I'm a Makita guy. But so the other thing though is each battery is like $100 if you want to buy each battery. So I got 2 batteries, I got the chainsaw, and I got a 2 battery charger. So it was definitely worth the money. And my batteries, so Makita, when you have Makita batteries, I can use that in my saw, I can use it in my drill, my sawzall, I can use it in my vacuum. I have a vacuum cleaner, I have a mini sawzall. I've got everything.
Word up.
Yeah, because I'm a Makita guy. So I even have a Makita chop saw. You know.
Well, let's just say I'm doing light work, and like I said, the biggest thing I'm gonna have to catch is maybe about 6 inches. You know.
Yeah.
That's probably not even 6 inches, but
see, you probably don't even need that. You could just go get a cheap ass Black & Decker one. That would probably work for you.
Well, that run me like 150s.
Maybe 150, 200, yeah.
Okay.
You can get a cheap one. The only thing is with the cheap ones, remember, you get what you pay for. You got to be more careful with it. That like mine comes with it automatically oils the chain for me. Those ones you're gonna have to oil the chain. You got to keep the chain oiled so it spins freely, nicely. It doesn't overheat. There's a lot of stuff to it. You know what? My brother always taught me. Always said, if you're gonna buy something, buy the best, because then you only gotta buy it once. And I've kind of lived that way. Eva said she called the cops at 2 a.m. because there's someone using a chainsaw, and we were talking in apartments. Maybe they were making a movie. It's not 18 volt. They're 2 18 volts, so it's 36 volts. Sneaky Pete is 2 18 volts.
Eva probably thought back to the Scarface movie.
Say hello
Like,
to my little friend.
we're in a hotel. Why am I hearing a chainsaw? I'm going to cut him up real nice.
What the hell is Matika? What's Matika?
But see, I got access to all the tools that I want in the world, but you know, I've never used a chainsaw before, so I'm, you know,
Hold on,
that's
wait.
dangerous.
The stats. You're seeking knowledge. Do you think the nasal test is loaded or clean? What? Okay, are you talking about for a COVID test? Because you're asking the wrong person, because I've never been tested for COVID, so I don't know. I know nothing about COVID testing. All I know is I've seen them stick that thing up your nose, and no. Sorry, no.
Yeah, they don't have to go nearly that far anymore. I asked my friend of mine that he doesn't do the COVID testing anymore. He's moved on, but I asked him about that. I was like, man, they fucking jammed that thing like way the fuck up there. And he was like, yeah, they done that at the beginning. They don't have to go nearly as far anymore.
Well, it's like, I mean, you can sneeze and get it on people. Can't you just blow your nose and then get it that way? I mean, why do they gotta stick it way the fuck up there?
Well, I guess that was the beginning of it, you know. The science has changed. Now you need 87 shots and 133 boosters.
Yeah. All right. So, they're saying you can do an anal test. You guys may think bad of me, but I think I'd rather have the anal test than them doing the one up your nose. But I'm different than you guys too. I have had them stick tubes up my nose when I get bowel obstructions, and that is I've had back surgery. I've had major operations, and them sticking that tube up your nose is called an NG tube is the worst fucking thing in the world. No fucking way. No way. I'd rather take the anal. But then also, see, I was born without an anus, so I can't feel any of my lower part right there. So I don't feel it if they stick it up there. So that's another reason, right? And I know I probably shouldn't be saying this.
Yeah.
I know it's TMI, but yeah, I don't have to worry about that. Although I did feel the prostate test. Yeah, I felt him do that. No, thank you, big strib.
When do they start doing the prostate? I thought it was at 30, and it still hadn't come around yet. Is it 40?
I've had it done. It's not fun. Doctor walks in with big old thick fingers. Is there any way the nurse can do it, sir? You know that little Asian nurse over there, that 90-pound Asian nurse? Can she do that, please?
Well, luckily my current doctor is pretty petite.
Is she pretty and petite, or pretty petite?
Well, I mean, I guess she's okay looking for her age, but she's, I don't know, maybe like 110 pounds, like 5'3" or something.
Colonoscopy shouldn't be that bad, though, because colonoscopy, they put you to sleep for that.
Oh, yeah.
What's up, Toko?
I don't remember a thing. I had one of those because I was bloated.
Mm-hmm.
I had a whole bunch of, like, my belly got all big and shit. I guess I had a bunch of air like built up. I don't know.
Gate Smasher. Hey Toko, why are you why are you guys sending us over a new fucking COVID variant? Did that come from South Africa? It just said Africa, right? Did it say South Africa? Or was it Africa?
No, South Africa.
Yeah, Toko, you're in South Africa. Tell them to keep their own fucking COVID shit down there. Blame Dr. Fauci.
Supposedly it's already gotten to Australia, but I thought Australia was like on lockdown.
They're saying it's now in the United States already. Some people are saying that. Yeah, they used to do colonoscopies when you're awake. Now they put you to sleep. Because Kaiser told me when I need to get mine, they're gonna put me to sleep.
Oh yeah, I don't remember a thing.
So Toko, is your media as bad as the media we have here in the United States? I'm just curious. Did you ever watch that show? The Hank Hill episode? Oh my gosh. And Bobby walked in the room. Remember that, drunk? Did you remember that one?
Which episode?
Where Hank Hill was all clogged up, and so they gotta put the camera inside his butt, and he's laying on his side, and then the doctor's like, and Peggy's in there, and they're like, "Hey, let's take a break." So they take a break, and they're doing stretches, and then Bobby walks in.
I remember the episode, but I guess Bobby got shocked or something.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I guess they did used to keep you awake.
Or remember 2.5 Men? When the guy Charlie Sheen was like, "All right, so when he wakes up, here's another $500 if you dress like a pirate," because he kept calling him, "Yeah, you're gonna go see the butt pirate." Oh my gosh! All right, Ghislaine Maxwell was number 2 in the hierarchy of Epstein's operation. The pilot testifies. Hey, at least we get to see their colorful cartoons. Oh, the fishing with crack, yeah. A longtime pilot for late financier Jeffrey Epstein resumed his testimony at Ghislaine's Maxwell's sex trafficking trial Tuesday, saying the British socialite charged with helping him find teenage girls to sexually abuse them was number 2 in the hierarchy of the operations. Lawrence Paul Vizocki Jr. is the first witness in the sex trafficking trial of Maxwell, 59, who traveled decades in circles to put her in contact with accomplished wealthy people before her arrest.
Oh, are you trying to show the article?
Yeah. It's not showing?
No.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, guys.
I think somebody said it. Vincent.
Thank you, Vinny. Thank you. You know what? You guys can't even see that very well, can you? How about we do this? That's as big as I can make it. That's what he said.
I wonder how long it takes them or how many of these pictures that they do.
To draw them? I don't know.
Yeah, like how many do they do in a normal case, and henceforth, how long does it take them to create something like that?
You're asking the wrong person because I can't draw for shit. Some people can do it real quick. Look at Bob Ross. All right, we're gonna make these beautiful. Look at the beautiful clouds. Here we go. We're gonna put in some pretty clouds. Right? You ever get high and watch Bob Ross?
I probably used to. Probably so high that I don't really remember doing it.
Bob Ross is the best.
Grab a few paints and some brushes and come along and paint.
Look at that afro.
If you've been with us before, first of all, I'd like to thank you. Little blue. And we'll just take and pull a little bit out and then tap the brush.
Just tap
that
it
assures
in.
a nice even distribution
Just
of color all the way through the brush. Just tap it. Just tap it like so. Just go right up here. Now then, let's start right up in here and we'll use little crisscross strokes. Just make little X's.
Look how fast he's making the sky.
Cloud, little sky. Okay, a little more of the color. This phthalo blue is very pretty. Bright and shiny. It's a happy color.
It's a happy color.
There.
Happy,
just
happy,
continue
happy.
To use these little crisscross strokes and allow the color to, it just literally blends with the liquid white. And as you work downward here, then you get all these fantastic little effects automatically.
All right, hold on, let me
See,
fast
isn't
forward
that
till he's
easy?
doing the beautiful clouds.
A little shiny. And very gentle. Just sort
There we
of,
go.
it's very strong. Eat up your whole world. Okay, load a lot of paint into the brush. Let's go up here now. And maybe there's a happy little clouds that just sort of
Happy clouds. I'm
float right
sorry.
around in the sky and have fun. Just sort of mix them up on here.
Look at those happy clouds.
Just let them play. Let them play.
Let him play.
Maybe he comes right off in here and goes off.
No, you get high and you watch him, or the other person I like to get high and watch is what's his name?
Bob Ross has probably done a lot of acid.
Oh, probably, right? Him or I'll get high and I watch Huell Hauser. That's amazing. We'll just do some real quick, Huell Hauser. We'll just do something real quick. Let's see. Some of the funniest moments of Huell Hauser. We'll watch this one.
I'm riding high up over the beach here in Santa Cruz, one of our state's most beautiful and historic communities. Now, we're going to be hanging out here in Santa Cruz, kind of checking this place out for the next couple of days. We've just gotten here, but already I know we're going to be spending a lot of time down there on the beach. We're also going to be spending a lot of time down here on the Santa Cruz Beach Boardwalk. There are all kind of fun things to do here. We're going to have a lot of fun on this trip, and you're invited to come along as we continue our search, this time in Santa Cruz, for California's gold.
What the fuck is that? That's a big ass tuba.
Boy, it's a tight fit.
That's what she said.
We do this between the clubs. We go and visit each other.
Wow, she's riding the Yosemite and Western. And look at this other little one right here. Hi, how you doing? Is that your family?
Yes.
So people bring their whole family.
Yeah, now this is 1-inch scale, and this is a nice size to actually put in your backyard because you can go around. We have the club steam locomotive. We have classes.
Howdy.
This guy was just funny, like especially if you're
Now
high.
we're gonna pour it out. That's right.
He'd ask the most
look.
stupid questions you could imagine.
Now that's peanut brittle.
That's peanut brittle.
And it dries up very quickly?
Well, these are slabs that are cooled by water. They're hollow and circulating chilled water goes through them. It's a very typical way you do this in the candy business.
Is this hot?
No, this is cold right now for a reason.
Oh my gosh.
So
Looks
he's
like
gay.
a boa constrictor.
It's like a boa
So what I did,
constrictor.
I put some plastic over the top because then I'd get the water to roll off and we wouldn't have that cooling by evaporation. This is very...
All right, sorry guys. I know I squirrel hit me. But that's yeah, that they're making peanut brittle. All right, let's see. Maxwell pleaded not guilty. Epstein killed himself in Manhattan jail cell in 2019. Anyways, there's not much on her trial. I wish there was more about her trial. I would love to watch the trial. I guess I could go in as a guest, right? So now this one says Ghislaine Maxwell.
So now the trial of Ghislaine Maxwell. She's the British
here we
socialite
go.
tied to
We'll just
Jeffrey
watch the
Epstein.
video.
It begins this morning as opening statements get underway.
That's not the right one. It says was part of Epstein's orgies. The alleged victim said Tuesday that Jeffrey Epstein sexually abused her several times when she was as young as 14 years old.
Have you watched the Netflix thing on Epstein?
No, I haven't. Is it good?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it kind of just, yeah, it's worth a watch.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely worth a watch.
Let's see. It says Jane said she would be called to go over to Epstein's residences, picked up by a chauffeur, and once in his massage room, Jeffrey would get on the massage table and it would sort of turn into this orgy. Epstein would touch her everywhere, she testified, choking on her words. As a survivor of sexual assault, the woman is testifying under the pseudonym Jane. She is one of the minor victims in the government's case. I wouldn't call her minor. I think all these victims are major victims, guys.
No, minor is.
Oh, under 14. You saying? I see. Okay.
No, I don't think they're trying to downplay her role.
Okay. Per the witness, after being befriended and abused by Maxwell, the defendant once asked her if she had a boyfriend, telling her once you fuck them, you can always fuck them again because they're grandfathered in. I don't know what that means.
Wait a minute, what?
Let me read it again. It says, once you fuck them, you can always fuck them again because they've been grandfathered in. I don't understand.
Who said that?
Ghislaine said that to the girl about her boyfriend. I don't get it. Paul, you guys liked it when I do other stuff other than the news? Right on. Well, then I'll keep doing it.
I don't get it.
I'll keep doing it. I don't either. Drunk. Oh well. All right, moving on. What's next on the news? Start spreading the news. ABC's Good Morning America ignores the Smollett trial despite giving sympathetic interview in 2019. So they showed him in 19 saying, oh, poor you were attacked by Trump lovers and blah, blah, blah. And now they're just ignoring it. Says, let's see. Let's get to the part where they're ignoring it. In the immediate aftermath of the alleged assault, numerous celebrities, politicians, and reporters came out in support of him. One of the more notable examples of the high profile came from Good Morning America co-host Robin Roberts. She sat down with them for the first interview following the alleged assault, despite the attack still being investigated at the time. She neglected to refer to the attack as alleged and repeatedly defended the credibility of his story. Right? Then, now they're not talking about it at all. Today they just ignore it. Even Kamala Harris, Jussie Smollett is one of the kindest, most gentle human beings I know. I'm praying for a quick recovery. Stupid, and stupid media. It's disgusting. It's disgusting.
She talks about him like she knows him like personally, like they.
What's up, Jason?
I'm just the most gentle human beings I know. Right. You must have spent a decent amount of time with him.
I know, right?
Either that or you're just lying.
So now look at this. Pelosi and Schumer blasted Trump for high gas prices, but the numbers are worse under Biden. What, Browners? Here, you want one of these? Take it. Take it, bitch. Well, then leave it alone. I can't eat it now. You touched it with your mouth. All right, Nancy Pelosi and Senate Majority Leader Chucky Schumer blasted former President Trump for high gas prices. You're getting sleepy, Eva? Well, go to bed, mamas. So Trump's gas prices were under $3. Now gas is over $3. So, you dumb motherfuckers. And it's all your fault. What, Brownie? Stop bothering me, mamas. You got your airtime already. Let's see.
Yeah, but she's like, that was then. This is now.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Did I miss something? Andy, your wife passed away? Where is that at? Somebody said, hold on.
What?
Andy in Colorado, so sorry to hear about your wife passing. My deepest condolences. Did your wife pass away, Andy? Oh my gosh, I am very sorry to hear that. Catch you later, Toko. Andy, wow, if your wife passed away, man, our hearts are with you.
My goodness.
I'm not gonna eat it after the dog licked it. Brownie's got nasty breath. I gotcha. Well, I'm still sorry to hear that, Andy. I'm still sorry.
I'm scrolling back at I don't. Something may have been mistaken because they're just talking about colonoscopies.
He said it happened 6 years ago.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Wow, look at this. A jury awards a woman Walmart accused of shoplifting $2.1 million. Walmart, you can accuse me of shoplifting any fucking time you want. I'll see you for $2 million. Oh, Jason, I'm sorry about your wife as well, sir. An Alabama woman who says she was falsely arrested for shoplifting at a Walmart and then threatened by the company after her case was dismissed has been awarded $2.1 million. A Mobile, I think it's Mobile, Alabama, right? County jury on Monday ruled in favor of Leslie Nurse of Semmes, news outlets reported. They said she was stopped in 2016 when trying to leave Walmart with groceries she'd already paid for. She said she used self-checkout, but the scanning device froze. Workers didn't accept her explanation, and she was arrested for shoplifting. Her case was dismissed a year later, but then received letters from a Florida law firm threatening a civil suit if she didn't pay $200 as a settlement. That was more than the cost of the groceries she was accused of stealing. Nurse said Walmart instructed the law firm to send the letters, and now that she wasn't she wasn't the only one receiving them. Wow. Good for her. Fuck Walmart. What's up, Brian Singer? Walmart sucks. But unfortunately, we have to use them sometimes. All right, the Rush shooting. Police released fourth search warrant in the ongoing investigation. I hear they found out they may have found out who put in the bullets. The Santa Fe Sheriff's Department released a fourth search warrant in the ongoing investigation. Actor
It
Alex
was made at the dining room.
Huh?
What's that game where you try to figure out who the murderer is?
Clue.
Yeah, I was like, it's the maid in the dining room.
Oh, I gotcha. All right, so Alec Baldwin was handed a Colt revolver by Assistant Director Dave Halls while rehearsing a scene from the indie western on October 21st. He fired the gun. We already know all this shit. The department's investigation into the fatal accident has been focused on determining how the live ammunition made it onto our set.
Wait, who's doing this? Who's heading this article?
The sheriffs.
The who?
The sheriff's department.
No. Who's publishing this article? What website are you on? Fox. Okay. Just wondering.
We're on Fox.
Seems to be a little bit outdated so far, but hopefully they're gonna get into it. Let's see.
Okay, so they're just talking. They're trying to set up the scene.
I got you.
Let's see. They claim the ammunition on the set had been supplied by Seth Kenny. The ammo had been picked up by the PDQ Arm and Prop Company (LLC) by either Gutierrez Reed or prop master Sarah Zachary, according to the search warrant. Kenny told police on the 29th that he might know where the live rounds came from. He claimed that a couple years back, he had received reloaded ammunition that featured the same logo as dummy rounds he would normally bring to the set. Oh, really now? Seth described how a couple years... Oh, did I just read that? He described the ammunition stuck out to him due to the suspected live round to have a cartridge with the Starline Brass logo on it. He described the logo to be a star, an arch, and then another star. He described how the company only sells components of ammunition and not live ammunition. Therefore, it had to be a reloaded round. Still, though, how did it get on there? The sheriff's office has taken a huge step forward today to unearth the full truth of who put the live rounds on the rest set by executing a search warrant to the prop company. We trust the FBI will now compare and analyze the live rounds seized from the set to evidence seized in the search warrant. So they think it came from the prop company. Well, we'll see. Go for it, Eva. Sally World? What's Sally World? Are you talking about Wally World? Are you talking about Walmart?
That doesn't explain why they had 700 rounds of live ammunition on scene for target practice.
They don't talk about that.
That doesn't even, and it doesn't even go to the fact that, like, when I stopped you earlier on, they said they were shooting a scene where he was supposed to be shooting a gun. That's already been thrown out the window.
Yeah.
He was doing it willy-nilly. The scene didn't call for it. They weren't shooting a scene.
Yeah. They were practicing. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, let's
I don't even
see.
know if they're practicing.
Who knows?
Anyway.
Kudlow, Biden blames Trump for everything under the sun. Well, we already know that. I don't need to play that video. I don't need to read that story. That's what you do. Always blame it on the last person that left. Here's what I wanted to see. U.S. China.
That's been tradition.
Huh?
I said that's been tradition.
All right, Eva, have a good sleep. We'll talk to you later. The China hypersonic weapon arms race is underway, the Air Force chief says. See, now they're telling us about it because something happened the other day. The Secretary Frank Kendall told Reuters there is an arms race, not necessarily for increased numbers, but for increased quality. It's an arms race that has been going on for quite some time. The Chinese have been at it very aggressively. He came weeks after Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Mark Milley, confirmed that China had conducted tests of its hypersonic weapon systems over the summer, likening it to the Sputnik moment of the late 1950s. They've held weapons tests of their own this year, but with mixed results. So we're not doing so well, is what it sounds like, folks. See, now that's why we need President Trump. President Trump would be in there getting it fucking done. We're number one. I can't do it. Trump does it better than me. I suck at my.
What are they doing? What are we supposed to be doing?
Building better hypersonic missiles. Bless you, Jeannie. See you tomorrow.
Here, we're calling hypersonic missiles. We brought it up. Nobody's ever done it before. They're hyper. They're sonic. They're missiles. We've got all the best parts. It's going to be beautiful. You'll never see any hypersonic missiles like ever again. I'm not on point with Trump tonight. No.
You're better than I can do. All right, so the FDA approves a glowing tumor drug to help surgeons identify ovarian cancer cells. This is breaking shit. That's good. A drug that binds to ovarian cancer tissue and glows when exposed to fluorescent light has been approved by the U.S. and Food and Drug Administration to help surgeons detect ovarian tumors. That is awesome. So basically what this does is they give you this drug. When they're operating on you, they shine a fluorescent light on there, or black, I guess like a black light type thing, and they can see the tumor glow. So that way they know they get all of it. You ever hear how, well, I hope we got it all. Now they're going to know they got it all. And the reason why I can say I'm happy with this because it's been approved by the FDA. It's not something that's been out for a couple weeks. You know what I mean? And not approved. Right? Right.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
It's all right. What was that from?
I have no idea. The only time I remember is from The Simpsons, but I think they were referring to something else.
think so too. Gay Smasher says you looked more like Jimmy Stewart.
Jimmy Stewart. Who's Jimmy Stewart?
Christmas. What the famous Christmas movie. Where he wants to die, and so they show him what his life would be if he was dead. What's that movie called? Comes out every year. I've never seen it actually. It's a Wonderful Life. Isn't that what it's called? It's a Wonderful Life. I think so. Anyways,
is that the thing with Tiny Tim in it?
I don't know.
Or is that Scrooge with Tiny Tim in it?
Scrooge is the one with Tiny Tim, I think. Yeah, It's a Wonderful Life. Thank you, Andy. I was right. So, if you guys have been missing any FedEx packages, a FedEx driver dumped packages in Alabama ravine at least 6 times. As a former seller on eBay, this pisses me off. Because I would have to pay for that if it didn't show up at the people's house. A FedEx.
I know you pay good money for FedEx too. Those aren't little packages.
No, FedEx and UPS are very expensive.
Yeah, if you got a package of any decent size, that's basically the way you got to go.
Right. All right, so a FedEx driver dumped hundreds of packages into an Alabama ravine at least 6 times in a massive debacle, authorities said. The driver has been identified and questioned by investigators, but the person's name has not been released. Authorities said 300 to 400 packages of various sizes were discovered in a ravine located 30 miles north of Birmingham, Alabama. FedEx sends trucks from all over the South to the scene to collect the parcels. As of now, we're looking at about 450 individual victims. No charges against the driver or a suspected motive have been announced. I wish they'd tell us why. The individual is no longer providing service. Well, I fucking hope so. But in this liberal world, well, we're going to give him a second chance. He promised not to do it again. Right?
And what do they say? He dumped him in the water?
In a ravine.
What's a ravine?
A ravine, like a shit, I don't know.
I've heard the name before, but I don't know what it is.
It's like a cold. Here we go. Let's watch a YouTube video on it.
Well, you just show me a picture of
the word?
Oh yeah,
ravine. As a noun, a deep, narrow, steep-sided valley, especially one formed by running water.
I guess there is water in there. All right, so I'm a virus. So before I read this, YouTube, I am reading this from Yahoo Life. This is not my opinion. This is an article by Yahoo. The New York Times reports says, I'm a virus expert, and here's a sure sign you had COVID. Reports that more than 775,000 Americans have died from COVID, and more than 48 million have had the virus. However, many others have likely had COVID, but weren't tested or weren't asymptomatic and didn't realize they had it. While it's impossible to know if you've been infected without seeing a physician or getting tested, there are signs. COVID affects everyone differently, but according to the virus and medical experts Eat This Not That Health spoke with, here are the symptoms to watch out for. If you've had COVID but you didn't experience symptoms, you're not alone. Okay, so you had a really bad headache. You got a Commodore 64 from FedEx today? I think I still got a Commodore 64 out there in the thing. If you've had a terrible headache with other flu-like symptoms, that could be a sign you've had COVID. A bad cold. Colds typically last only a few days. A sign you may have had COVID is the symptom of a cold that sticks around for 2 weeks or longer. The loss of taste or smell. Okay. Brain fog. A lot of patients who have COVID find it difficult to watch a movie or balance their checkbooks, for example. That happens to me every day. Overall exhaustion. Joint pains. Okay, so I must have COVID. I have all this shit. Persistent cough. How to lower your chances of getting COVID. Sit 6 feet away from each other. The driver brought in your generator in a big truck, DHL, not sure. You knew because he would have moving trucks in here. Hey, let's see. Copy link. Let's go to the next one, folks. Rust Invader. Okay, we already read that one. Or we read one similar to that, so we don't need to do that one again. I moved over to liberal Yahoo News, guys. I always give you guys some liberal news, too. Just so we can see what they're saying. So, fact check USA Today. Y'all know that those guys are liberal. Kyle Rittenhouse visited Mar-a-Lago, but not for a paid 2-week vacation. Immediately after the acquittal, Kyle Rittenhouse, who faced charges killing people, injuring another. Some online claims Rittenhouse is enjoying a sunny vacation away from the courtroom where he spent 3 weeks. Has it been 3 weeks since the trial ended? He just boarded a flight for a 2-week all-expenses-paid vacation at Mar-a-Lago, reads text. 3 days later, after the not guilty verdict was announced. Fact check. Altered video falsely claims to show jubilant reaction. What the hell? So Rittenhouse did visit Florida after the trial ended, and he did meet former President Donald Trump. But his lawyer told USA Today he didn't go on a 2-week all-expenses-paid vacation. So what? Who cares? I hope he had fun with President Trump. I would think Trump would have paid for it all, too, don't you? Trump's got enough money.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, that's buying a cheeseburger.
Right? Come on.
Look at Croy, bring the kid. It's going to be the best.
All right, so they're saying Kayleigh. People think so. This is Huffington Post, more liberal. Think Kayleigh McEnemy's latest attack on Joe Biden must be satire. Can we play it? Nope. Who is now co-host of Fox News Outnumbered showed on Monday accused Biden of politicizing COVID-19. No one has politicized this virus more than President Joe Biden.
Oh, before we continue too much, did you have anything else on Kyle?
Look.
Because he's having to back out of going to school. I don't know if you heard that or not.
Digglewort mentioned it, but somebody else said it's not true. We'll have to look it up.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to bring it up. Anyway.
Well, let's look it up right now, in fact. Let's see. Man, is she beautiful. All right, let's go here.
I hear he was doing online classes, and he has to come back, and there were 4 groups. One of them was the socialist group that didn't want him to come back, and I don't know if he's refused to go from being back or if he decided just not to go.
Okay, Arizona State University students are demanding Kyle Rittenhouse be kicked out of the school after he was acquitted. So they're asking him to be kicked out of school.
Well, I know, but I think he may have already just said, fuck you guys, I don't want to go here, kind of thing.
I'm trying to find it. They don't say it anywhere. I don't know. Well, I think we'll have more on that tomorrow. I haven't found any proof on that today yet. So who knows? Who knows? Because it was really late on the day when it happened. All right, Daryl Brooks spoke for the first time today since allegedly plowing his red. Let's see what he said. So he joined a virtual Milwaukee court conference. So can you hear me, Mr. Brooks? Yes, he replied. It was the only word he spoke during the brief conference video. He was the sole participant to join by phone. His lawyer requested the hearing so he could withdraw from the thing. I thought he was gonna say something big, you know. Don't you hate when they trick you like that? What is that called again? Clickbait?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna do something a little crazier. We'll have a little fun. Sometimes we gotta do some fun ones. It says the rules you didn't know Family Feud contestants had to follow.
Be nasty.
Right? Says if you ever wondered if your family has what it takes to win the Family Feud, we've got news. It takes more than just quick thinking. Contestants have a slew of rules they have to follow if they even want to compete on the game show. Do you have to clap after every answer? Can you interact with Steve Harvey when the cameras aren't rolling? And do you really have to be related to your teammates? We get to the bottom of all these questions, and the top answer on the board is you have to start with an online application. You head to the game show site, fill out your info, click submit, and that's it. If you're selected to move on, you'll hear back from the producers within 4 weeks. Though not required, an audition video is highly encouraged. The short clip should show off personalities in your group. We're looking for families who have energy, enthusiasm, and the ability to play the game.
Hey.
All right. If you're on the shy side, Family Feud might not be for you. Whether you're filming your audition video or attending a local tryout, try to be bold and assertive. Head of casting Sarah Dansby revealed, we're looking for high energy, but it all comes down to confidence. We need people who won't freeze up on stage so we can make an exciting show. We might have a troll in here, Drunk. You might get to have fun with somebody. Once you pass the first test, your family might be asked to participate in a mock game for producers. If you can impress them and then press another round of interviews, you'll be put into the database of families the show can call up at any time. Producers want to see that you're a fan of the show, so make sure you know how to play. Aside from energy and enthusiasm, we also look for the ability to play. Sorry, families of 6, only 5 people can play on a team. Producer will help you narrow down who stays and who goes. Okay, smartass. Family Feud films in front of a studio audience is so having stage presence is a huge plus. I want to hear the answer to the fucking questions. There's no age requirement. Yes, you really have to be related. No politicians, please. No candidates running for political office are allowed to be on the show. No game show vets either. Let's see, Family Feud pros are a no to. If you or anyone on your team has appeared on Family Feud before, you must wait 10 years. Connections can't get you casted. No nepotism. You must be a United States citizen to play on the Family Feud. Those racist motherfuckers. How come they're not racist?
Why Supreme Pizzas?
And you gotta speak English to be on the fucking show. Oh my gosh.
Oh, Harvey.
Practice, practice, practice. If you really want to be big on it, will come down to something before a day. You should watch old episodes or play the game. Shake off any nerves at rehearsal. You won't know the questions beforehand. The show uses polling firm Applied Research West to call random people who aren't told their responses are for Family Feud to gather survey data. Writers typically send in 100 questions to executive producers who narrow them down to 30 or 40 before the pollings begin. Expect to be busy. The taping schedule can be a bit hectic, especially if your family moves on to film another episode. Producers shoot anywhere from 4 to 6 episodes in a day. The atmosphere is very fast-paced. For example, when you finish a game, they whisk you backstage to hook you up with a wireless mic while they give you instructions, and all you're focused on is getting home. Well, thank you for being a fan. You have to clap after every response, even the bad ones. No matter how crazy it is, contestants must remain enthusiastic. You get up close and personal with Steve. Steve Harvey is the face of the Family Feud, and the former contestant revealed he's just as pleasant as you'd expect. He takes a long time because Steve Harvey likes to meet everybody and get to know them. Well, that's cool. That's really cool. Never hit the podium with proper podium US. A former contestant revealed that producers asked family not to hit it. So when you're going for that buzzer, don't miss.
Oh, Sheepdog, we used to, it was a
What's up,
tradition
Sheepdog?
at my shop when we very first opened to watch Family Feud. And we would get so mad, not at the questions, but the answers that ranked. Because, I mean, we had a lineup. We probably had like 8 to 10 people that would come every night to watch Family Feud in my shop. And we'd all chime in. You know, it was like, you know, we watched it every day. And we were like, that's bullshit, Steve. That's bullshit. It's on there. So how's not that on there? It's pretty fun. I like that show.
Dude, have you ever heard the pumpkin? Have you ever seen the pumpkin pie one? The pumpkin pie one?
No.
Oh my gosh, you guys got to see this one. Family Feud pumpkin pie. Let's see. I think it was pumpkin pie. Oh wait, you know what? Maybe it'll be whipped cream. Maybe it's this one. Let's see. That's not it. Oh my gosh, why is it not there? Let's see, Family Feud, pumpkin pie then.
Pumpkin. You talking about the girl that was named Pumpkin?
No, it's a guy, and he's from another country. He's like, you know why I love this country? Because I found out about pumpkin pie, and then you can put that whipped cream on there.
You know, he had somebody on one of these panels that was, her name was Pumpkin, Punkin, I think. And he was Pumpkin.
Maybe it is this one.
Give me Neil. Give me Brian. Let's go. On each other. Put whipped cream on each other. Careful, you got 2 strikes. Joy Seal family.
It's a Hispanic dude. Let's see. I can't believe it. I can't find it. That sucks. What the hell? You suck. Let me look one more time. Pumpkin pie. It's gotta be here. Browns no pork. Pork. Why do they keep pouring pork? They're only showing the black people ones. What the hell? They're racist. Oh well, I can't find it. But anyway, so they're talking about the guy's like, you know why I love America? He's all, because I can eat pumpkin pie. He's all, and you can put that whipped cream on there. And then Steve Harvey's like, you know what else you could do with whipped cream? You know, you put it down low on your wife. And oh my gosh, it was just, I couldn't believe he said that shit on Family Feud. Have you noticed how Family Feud has turned pretty pornographic?
Oh, yeah. I remember you watched the old ones and they were like, making whoopee.
Right?
Now you got naked grandma.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, Sheepdog, you know, it'll get better, bud. Don't worry. Let's see. Always make sure you let Steve finish asking the question. Pay attention even when it's not your turn. Position quick thinkers in the front. Well, no shit. Creative thinkers go in the middle. People who can perform under pressure go last. Ooh, can't. Prepare for some risque questions. Yeah. Don't listen to fast money. Have a few camera-ready outfits in mind. Plan on doing your own hair and makeup. They don't do your own hair and makeup? Put away that phone. The minute you get there, they take away your phone. Holy shit. Let's see. Commercial breaks are very much real. When Steve Harvey says we'll be right back, he means it. That's the time is used for water and bathroom breaks. No need to bring any snacks. The Family Feud crew, make sure you don't go hungry on set. Breakfast and lunch are reportedly provided free of charge. Nice. Travel expenses are covered by the show. Even better. Get a free trip. But travel for guests is not covered. Okay. The producers have the final say. If you lose, you don't go home empty-handed. They were given a $500 debit card before being whisked to the side of the stage to watch their competitors play fast money. Nice. So you still get money even though you lose. Be patient, waiting for your earnings. If you end up winning any money, you won't receive it right away. Which won $22,000. Didn't see their winnings for 90 days. Hey, it's money though. And yes, you do have to share the money with your family. Well, there you go, guys. A little something different for a minute. I saw that. I was like, hey, we should check it out. So get this. Jeffrey Epstein pilot recalls flying Trump, Bill Clinton, and Prince Andrew. Why do they got to put Trump there first? He said he testified Tuesday about the famous people that flew on the private planes. Prince Andrew, Bill Clinton, and Donald Trump. I certainly remember President Trump, but not many people associated with him. Larry Vysotsky, who said he worked for Epstein, including Vysotsky, who was the trial's first witness, said he flew a number of high-profile guests of Epstein's, including Kevin Spacey, Chris Tucker. Wow, I didn't think Chris Tucker would be in there. From Friday.
Oh, I knew that name.
You did. Violinist Itcham Perlman, whoever that is, Perlman. And you can see them as they boarded. He said the cockpit door was always closed during flights, but he was welcome to walk through the passenger area if he wanted to use the restroom. He said he didn't believe that any of the passengers on Epstein's plane were underage unless they were accompanied by a parent. He also said he never saw any sexual activity. Let's see. He said he recalled meeting one of the accusers who said that she was 14 when Epstein and Maxwell recruited her for sex. He remembered her being a mature woman with piercing powder blue eyes. Maybe the pilot's also there. So we got Prince Andrew. Prosecutors said that the sex abuse occurred at Epstein private properties, including Palm Beach, Manhattan, Santa Fe Ranch, a Paris apartment, and a luxury estate in the Virgin Islands. Just disgusting. Just disgusting.
Now, I'll admit, I'm kind of zoning in and out here because I'm kind of a little bit flabbergasted right now. Are they saying Trump was on the flight logs to the island, or just flight logs in general?
They didn't say.
Okay, so the next big question, and this is gonna hurt some people. This is gonna hurt some people.
Good night, Jason.
What if? And we all know what the what if is.
I'll be pissed.
Will we collectively say, "Fuck this guy"?
If he was screwing little kids, yes, I will. If it's true.
Billy Clinton was my favorite. And as soon as I found out he was on those flight logs, I was like, "Fuck that guy."
Yeah.
So.
Nope. I'll be pissed. I'll call him out. But you got to show me proof, like real proof.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All right.
But you figured goodness gracious, you would have figured that, like, when this happened, Trump was still in office, and all they did was bash on him. Like,
yeah, just because you're on a plane doesn't mean you did something, right?
I'm waiting on the details.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on the details.
But if they can prove that he did do that, then yeah, what a douche.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right. U.S. Appeals Court upholds California's ban on large capacity firearms. Fuck that. They decided Tuesday to uphold the ban on large capacity ammunition rifles in a ruling. Magazines, not rifles, that is likely to lead to the court approval of the state's ban on assault weapons. Fuck that. Fuck that. I don't even want to read anymore. It's bullshit. And it's getting late. Why are flash mobs looting stores? Because today's America gave them the go-ahead. And this is from the Miami Herald. The question rises inevitably from a new wave of so-called flash mob robberies. These by the dozens evading retail stores to simply take what they want. It happened in California, Illinois, Minnesota, and Maryland. Minnesota. For some, the search for answers will be an invitation to uncork pet theories about poverty. Think about this. The model for robbery has always been available to enterprising thieves. It's simple math. What can one or two security guards do if 60 people decide to just walk in and loot the place? Granted, advances in communications technology make that easier to organize now, and it once would have been, but still a crime wave like this is theoretically could have happened in 85 to 2002, but it makes sense if you wonder why it didn't. You know what? It's because in the old days, people didn't really steal as much. More people are stealing now because people are getting lazy and they want everything for fucking free. And they say, well, they're a big company. They have insurance. It won't hurt them. Isn't that what they all say, drunk? Well, they got insurance. It's okay.
What?
All these people that are robbing stores, they say, the store has insurance. It's okay. You know what I think should happen to those people? Instead of getting arrested for stealing, they should get arrested then for insurance fraud.
The people that broke into my store, they still have what they stole in evidence. Not only is it perishable, but it's irrelevant now.
Yeah.
Nobody bought CBD flour.
Right?
They got a pound of Bubba Kush CBD flour since right after the pandemic started. Well, I got robbed in April of a year and a half ago, something like that. They said they got a pound of my flour that's irrelevant now. Don't tell me about insurance. Get the fuck out of here.
Right? All right. $1 million in stolen government funds paid for a Pentagon worker's grand piano. Who buys $1 million fucking grand piano?
A pianist.
So, a former travel coordinator in the U.S. Air Force accused of sneaking more than $1 million in cash advances with a government-issued credit card has been sentenced to prison. Eddie Ray Johnson, Jr. of Brandywine, Maryland, was sentenced to 1 year and 4 months, the first 12 months of which he'll spend in home confinement. Was also ordered to pay $1.15 million in restitution and perform 500 hours of community service. A public defender representing Johnson did not immediately respond to McClatchy's news request for comment. Johnson was a civilian member of the Air Force from 2003 until he resigned in 2018.
Was she told you to stop vaping or something?
No, he
What
said
you got?
he said old mods. Probably means he has new ones.
Well, yeah, but generally, you keep certain things, you know.
I don't know.
As a vapor, yeah, there's certain things that you want to hold on to, unless you just, not doing it anymore.
Like what?
But yeah, I'm open.
Like what?
What do you mean?
What would you keep?
Well, I mean, I've got the It's actually up for sale in my shop, but I put a ridiculous price tag on it because I know what it is. And it's an Asvape Lucifer. It's made out of stab wood and I think like 14 karat gold.
Wow.
But then I I've got like I collect these. When I buy one, I'll never sell it. They're 30 millimeter RDAs. Like and they're not incredibly hard to find, but they're not a lot of people make them. And so when they come out, I try to buy them, and I've got them. I got them just landed. See, I just reached over, and what do you know? Here's two right here. I got the Fat Buddha Vapors Cloud, and I got the Temple Vapors Cloud.
Yeah.
Both authentics, but I just got these things laying around. I'll never sell them. These things are probably worth $100 a piece, probably.
Hey, the stats. Drunk Uncle tries to keep his business separate from this channel because he doesn't want Antifa messing with the store. So unfortunately, I've told him not to give out his store name or website. So sorry about that. It's for the safety of Drunk Uncle and his co-workers and co-owners.
With the PACT Act, I can't mail you anything anyway. Yeah. It can only go business to business, and it can't go business to consumer. So.
Yeah. All right, this is something different again. Sorry, but if you fall in love with the TV show in the past 10 years, then you probably won't want to read this list. I don't know what it's about, but let's see here. Let's see. We asked BuzzFeed community which main character from a TV show kind of sucked, and the responses didn't suck or didn't disappoint. No, I understand the stats. We just, anyways. Archie Andrews, Riverdale, never seen it. The Handmaid's Tale, never seen it. They're saying Jim Halpert from The Office was the worst of the worst?
What?
We asked the BuzzFeed community to tell us which main character from a TV show kind of sucked. They're saying Jim Halpert sucked. No way. No way. Jane Villanueva of Jane the Virgin? I don't know what that is, but she's kind of...
I'll say Jim. Let's see, hold on. Jim wasn't the best actor, or maybe it was like some Andy Kaufman type stuff. He played almost a substandard actor, and that's what. I'm high.
Yeah. All right, so
I love that show, though. I love that show.
Yeah, so do I. I still watch it when I go to sleep sometimes. Zach Morris, Saved by the Bell. I like Zach. All right, Hannah Horvath. I've never watched Girls. Xander from Buffy. I've never watched that. Lady Mary Crawley from Downtown Abbey. Never watched that. They said House was an awful actor in House. Dude, House was awesome.
Damn, Sheepdog, you trying to send me some Hex homes?
That's what he says.
Holy fuck, man. That will definitely go in the collection, and it won't go anywhere else. If you can link up with Eddie, if you seriously want to send me some Hex homes, man, much respect, and they will not be sold.
Do you want me to give me your number?
Yeah, if you want.
I got Sheepdog's number. I trust Sheepdog. I trust him.
Okay.
All right.
No, Hex homes. That's nothing to turn your nose up at.
Yeah. Brooke Davis from One Tree Hill. I never watched that. Ted Mosley from How I Met Your Mother. Yeah, he sucked. The best one was Neil Patrick Harris. Suit up. He says they are like Hex ohms, but he made them himself on a CNC. So this is one-off shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I used to have. Custom made, so one-offs, one of a kinds. You goddamn right.
Yeah, Brian, cool. Devi
You said there's
Kumar.
series or parallel? Oh my goodness, you sending me series?
This girl's
Is
kind of
def-
cute.
He said parallel. He said parallel. Okay, I feel safe using parallel. Series kind of scares me a little bit.
Sherlock Holmes I never watched. How I Got Away with Murder I never watched. Vampire Diaries I never watched. Callie Torres from Grey's Anatomy? No, and I thought she was hot. I like thick girls. Ragnar Lothbrok, I never watched Vikings. The Walking Dead, I've never watched. They're saying Michael Scott sucked in The Office? Oh my gosh. Claire.
The first season, yes.
Yeah, but after that, though.
Oh, yeah. Well, obviously, these people are out of their minds.
Outlander, I've never watched it. Community, I've never watched. Chicago PD, they hate Haley Upton from Chicago PD. Who? That's I don't know. I kind of like her. The L Word, I never watched. Game of Thrones, I've never watched. iCarly, I've never watched, but she's kind of cute. Glee, I've definitely never watched. Weep, I've never watched. Homeland, I've never watched. Sex in the City, I barely watched.
I know Sheepdog. I definitely know, but I've seen just a single battery mech explode, and I don't want to imagine a series one. But it's like I can definitely get somebody to put a proper build on it, 0.3 or above, I believe.
All right, I just did a group text. Please don't chat in the group's text. Go to a regular text after that, just so you both have each other's number. All right? No, I've never watched Game of Thrones. Never watched Lost. Breaking Bad. She was Wade and the Unicorn. Never seen the Unicorn. Look, how many Office? They hate the Office. Look, Pam Beasley. Professor X, I've never watched. The Vampire Diaries, I've never watched. Dude, they're saying Barney from How I Met Your Mother. Suit up, dude. Oh my
They seem to have a vendetta against the Office.
I think so, right?
These people suck.
I've never watched Doctor Who or Poldark. The Blacklist, yeah, I didn't like her. She sucked in The Blacklist. I can agree with number 39. This chick sucked. I am so glad they got rid of her. Victorious, I don't know, but she's I've never seen that, but she's cute. Once Upon a Time, I've never watched. Bull, I like Bull, but now they got rid of Benny, so I don't like it. What's up, Bethany Oliver? I've never seen Weeds. Girlfriends. Oh wait, I think I've watched it a couple times because my ex-wife used to make me watch it. Brooklyn Nine-Nine, I've never watched it. They're saying Darren Stevens from Bewitched sucked.
I just get forced to watch Gossip Girl.
Yeah. I've never seen Dexter. I've never seen Sabrina.
I hear Dexter's a good show.
Isn't it coming back too?
I have no idea. I just hear it's a good show.
Don't know. Never watched it. I never watched Empire for sure. All right. January 6th, defendant's grand jury testimony helped prosecutors charge a Capitol police officer. A charter boat captain who breached the Capitol on January 6th became a crucial grand jury witness who helped the Justice Department charge a Capitol police officer for seeking to obstruct the investigation into the attack. Really? Jacob Hiles, who pleaded guilty in his role to the Capitol riot, testified to a grand jury in October. Huh?
I was just saying, cool sheepdog.
Oh. Just before two charges of obstruction of justice were leveled against Capitol Police Officer Michael Riley, a 25-year veteran of the force. He had to resign last month. Prosecutors say Riley, who didn't know Hiles but shared an interest in fishing, sent Hiles Facebook messages urging him to delete incriminating posts about entering the Capitol. But Hiles never deleted a post, prosecutors say. Oh, so what? He told him to get rid of stuff. I told people to get rid of stuff that I seen on Facebook. I'm like, dude, you better get that shit off of Facebook. Right? Oh my fucking... You know, this January 6th committee shit's getting old. I have a friend whose husband is a cop, or he does something, and he said it's bullshit that the FBI are going after all these people from January 6th for trespassing, yet you have all these fucking murderers out there that they can't find because FBI has the technology but won't let them use it. What the fuck, right? All right, here's the last article of the day. Republicans eyeing a 2023 majority say they're eager to grill Biden's cabinet secretaries, investigate Hunter, and maybe impeach the president. Oh, shit. Hopefully we win the House and the Senate, guys. This will be good. Definitely be good. Republicans have big plans to thwart Joe Biden if they reclaim the U.S. House. Biden foes like Representatives Jim Jordan and Marjorie Taylor Greene would get more powerful. The GOP can't wait to grill cabinet secretaries and investigate Hunter Biden. Dude, can you imagine the fun we're going to have if that starts happening, Drunk Uncle? Oh my gosh.
What's the basic premise? Again, I'm zoning in and out. I do apologize.
No problem. I know we've gone late tonight. They're saying that if the Republicans take over the House in 2023,
okay, the House, gotcha.
Yeah, that what the Republicans are then going to do is they're going to start going after Joe Biden. They're saying that they're going to look into Hunter Biden. They're going to talk to all of Joe Biden's secretaries, and they're going to try and impeach Joe Biden.
Well, absolutely, and you can look at it as a tit for tat, or whether it's self-deserving or it was absolutely appropriate. But you know, the way the other side's been acting, why not?
Yeah, what's going on in the stats? What's taking too long? Yeah, why not impeach the fucker? Right?
Yeah, do it twice, do it 3 times.
Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
Let's beat the record, because everybody's like, oh, twice impeached. I was like, but twice acquitted, motherfucker.
Right? Hells yeah.
Let's beat that record.
That would be a great present for us. Hell yeah. The stats. What are you talking about? What's taking too long? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Is Drunk Uncle and I going too slow tonight for you? Is that what you're saying? I don't know what you're saying. Let me know.
Taking too long to get to 2023.
Maybe that's what they're talking about. Who knows?
That's what they just put 2023. So.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I gotcha. All right, folks. Well, we're way past our. You know, we used to say 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. Then we went to 8 o'clock, and look, we're here still at 9:30. As long as you guys are having fun and we're having fun, it's cool. Yeah, we need it now. The stats, right? So Drunk Uncle is gonna have a fun day tomorrow because it's his day off. So y'all know what that means. Tomorrow, Drunk is gonna be drunk as fuck.
Everybody hit that thumbs up before you leave if you haven't already done that. I just seen that I didn't do that.
Heck yeah, folks, hit that thumbs up. Kick up that algorithm. If you're bored, go check out. I think Only Mr. Bill's probably live right now. Have fun,
Hopefully
guys.
I'll be a little sore tomorrow, or it probably won't kick in tomorrow, but I'm definitely going to go to the gym.
Yeah.
I just got to figure out what I'm going to work on. I've been slacking on the gym. I got to be honest.
Let's see. Let's see if Only Mr. Bill is on. Is that Only Mr. Bill? Yep. Nope, he's not live right now. Is that Only Mr. Bill? Oh, wait a minute. Yep. Nope, he's not live right now. Oh, what the heck? Bill? Oh, wait a minute. Yep. Nope, he's not live right now. Oh, what the heck? Bill? Oh, wait a minute. Yep. Nope, he's not live right now. Oh, what the heck? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get out of it. There we go. You know what? So you know what's going on? Only Mr. Bill has his channel set to restream me when he's not on. That's cool. I didn't know that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Did you notice when I went to his channel and it was restreaming us? That's pretty cool. I like that.
Huh.
If you're around, thank you, Only Mr. Bill. Because you can set that. Look, if you go here to your channel, you can set up that you host other channels in the settings somewhere around here. I don't know how to do it, but
Yeah, I thought you were just running into another stream that was funneling into the microphone that would run through.
No.
And so I was saying, I was like, you beat juggling. Oh, Mr.
No, I can well, let's go to insight. Let's go to achievements. See, look. Right now we are at path to affiliate. I am at 2.89 of 3 average viewers, but that's going to change tonight because we had a whole bunch of viewers in here. Where? Huh?
Stats said I have an awesome smile. I appreciate it.
Drunk, you have an awesome smile. Stream manager. Oh, look, so only Mr. Bill rated you with a party of 1 viewer. That's cool. Gonzo Girl just followed us. Like, I know there's a way that you can set it up to do that. I'm just not sure where it is. Stream, username, bio. I haven't even done that. I gotta do all that stuff. Streaming tools. But there's some way on here where you can go there and do that. Oh, wait, I thought I had you guys on screen. Never mind. Sorry. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we could do music over there. That's why I like going to YouTube, because we can play music. Like, you know what? If I wasn't tired today, and if Drunk wasn't tired, we'd probably go over there and play some music. But I'm not feeling it today, guys.
Music, I forgot to go listen to Wild Thing last night.
Oh, did you? I got you.
Yeah, I can do that.
Let's see who can grow the best beard. Well, Drunk Uncle's always got me beat. But mine's starting to get longer. It's getting down there. Mine goes...
It looks good on camera. It probably doesn't look good up close. Because I literally do nothing to it. No oils, no shampoos, no nothing.
My beard comes up to here. That's when it stopped, when I was pulling on it. I'm pulling on it, pulling on it, pulling on it. It just let loose right there. So mine goes up to my eyeball. But I've been doing it for a long time. Drunk Uncle cleans his up. He cuts his. I haven't cut this in a long time.
No, I just said I don't do anything.
But you trim you've trimmed yours, haven't you?
No.
No?
No, I just kind of, because when I wake up, I kind of.
All right, hold on. Let me get something. I got something. Watch. Hold on. I got something.
I don't even comb it. I do it with my hands. I don't even think I have a comb in my house.
I bought this stuff, but I never ever use it.
Ooh.
I never ever use it. Look, I bought this like months ago. When I still lived at my house. And look, you can tell I never ever use it. Alright, so you're supposed to take this stuff. Ooh, it's hard. That's what she said. Supposed to rub this stuff in here.
Yeah.
My friend has a comb for his beard. It's a heated comb. And it's supposed to help your beard out.
What does that thing say it is?
Okay, so this is called... It's called Beard Guys. Beard Balm. It's Beard Balm.
Balm.
Yeah, Beard Guys.
So it's not a shampoo or conditioner. It's just kind of like a paste.
Yeah, basically it's all it is.
Okay.
You just rub it in your beard and...
You kind of get it to do what you want it to do.
It's not like glue, or it's not like what do you call it?
Gel.
It's not like gel or nothing. It just makes it, you know, it's supposed to make it softer, I think. But I mean, it does make it go down farther, you know. I don't know.
Maybe works out the kinks.
Yeah.
You know,
Maybe we should have a man section of the show to where we just try out man products.
I have to get some samples sent because I don't do anything with this.
Would you guys like that? Since because I'm gonna grow my beard out. I want to get it down like way down here. What do you guys think? You guys think
I
that would
think
be
I'm
cool?
gonna keep going with mine too.
And then you know what? We'll find a lady that's in the chat that's willing to come and be on the show, and she can test makeup or something. I don't know. Right? Maybe I'll get Dawnbreak to come on the show and do it. The stats you're in? The stats, would you be willing to come on the show and test out stuff for us? You know, like female products? Because, you know, we can't test out the female products. Well, I mean, I guess we could. But we don't. Can you see me trying to put on eyeliner and shit? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. No, I'm not going to get the ZZ top. I never grow this out. I want the...
Have you never had eyeliner put on before at all?
I'm a dude. I don't put that shit on.
Not even for like a Halloween costume?
No.
Oh.
Hey, you know what? You know what, Stats? You keep calling me cutie and stuff. I think you should put your picture up too. I always feel weird. Like we never know what people look like. You guys know what we look like, but we never know what you guys look like. Like I know what Paul looks like because I've talked to him on video chat before. Right? What's gay, sheepdog?
Whenever I have
no,
my
I don't identify. You know, wait. There is one time I do identify as a woman, and that's when I'm gonna go through the TSA. That way, I don't get a man patting me down.
But when I did my photo shoot for my DJ thing, I don't know if they put. I know I had to wear makeup.
I thought you were talking about this.
No.
I'm talking to Sheepdog. I thought Sheepdog was talking about this, calling it gay.
Oh, but I know I had to wear makeup. I don't know if I wore eyeliner or anything, but.
All right, the stats. If you send it to me, I will keep it secret. I will only show Drunk Uncle.
My lefty is coming out.
Your lefty's coming out. What are you? What do you only have a lefty working? Your righty's not working? Drunk Uncle just admitted only one of his balls has come out. The other one's still up there hiding. Lefty came out, but righty's like, fuck you. I'm staying in where it's warm.
Well, how do you know if one hadn't come out? How do you actually know which one's lefty, which one's righty?
Because you just said it was lefty.
No.
Yeah, Jason, you are.
I think he's saying my Democrat's coming out because I said that I may or may have not have worn eyeliner.
Yeah, we don't want to. Fuck the eyeliner. Hells no, I'm not putting no eyeliner on. Now, if you paid me $1 million to do it, then fuck yeah, I'd put on eyeliner. Hell, I put on eyeliner for $100,000 maybe.
No, but I was doing a photo shoot. I don't know if I don't know. They set me down and they put shit on me. I don't know what they done.
I've never had makeup on either. I've been on TV a lot and I've never had makeup put on. Never.
Well, I had to do Captain Spaulding. I had to have eyeliner on because they had to detail. I was just Captain Spaulding. So, yeah, I just recently had eyeliner on.
Okay.
Pick one and suck it. It was Captain Spaulding. You didn't like that?
No, it was cool. It was cool. You know, so All right, I'm gonna tell you guys. Well, I think he's admitted it on camera, anyways. So if you guys don't know, I've been. I still have a press pass with KXEX AM 1550 out of Fresno, and Guillermo Moreno, the owner. When Ben and I were first there, he would always do his shows on Facebook too, and he would put on makeup because he was on camera. Because he showed us one time, we were like, "What the fuck?" We're on camera, like, What's with this brush here, Guillermo?" And he's like, "That's my makeup brush." So, but nope, I've never put it on. Never have. Probably never will. Hey, speaking of that, so Sheepdog, I know you're down. Who in here is in California? I'm watching these skits that Crowder does, and I want to start doing some of these. I have ideas for skits all the time, and I want to start making some skits, but I don't have people to be in the skits. So if you're in California, at least close by, folks, I can't pay money for the skits, but if you want to be in my skits, let me know. Sign up. And the stats, if you want to email us, it's EddieBlockFilms@gmail.com. You want to do it, Jason? Cajun I forgot Cajun's a fucking actor. Hell yeah, Cajun. I just want, every once in a while, we'll get together, we make a couple fucking skits, just stupid stuff. Um, so, you know, like when COVID first came out, I wanted to do a skit where Gavin Newsom is in his bathroom and he's getting all cleaned up and he gets a phone call and he's like, "Hey, Auntie Nancy," and then he would have said, "Oh, I gotta buy a whole bunch of masks. Oh, you want me to tell everybody they have to wear a mask, so that way. Oh, all right. You bought how much stock in the mask? Stuff like that. Just stuff like that. Steven, I fart a lot too, so don't worry.
Yeah, he does.
No, I can't. I can't let you move in because it's not my property yet. But I have made a decision, folks. I am keeping my parents' property. I used to say I was going to sell it because I was worried about the internet connection, but we're here still alive, aren't we? It's still working. So I think I'm going to keep my mother's retirement home. I like it up here in the mountains, nice and quiet. You know, our trees used to go all the way around, but thanks to that bark beetle, we can see our neighbors now. So I am going to start putting up new. I'm going to retransplant some of the baby trees we have around here because we got little saplings. I'm going to move it around.
You don't got random people peeing on your trash cans and
not here, no. No, none of that here. It's nice and quiet out here. The only issue we have is the people across the creek. They have dogs, and their dog will be like, "Hey, are you a fucking dog over there?" And Donnie and Panda and Sugar are like, "Yeah, we're fucking dogs over here. Are you a fucking dog over there?" "Yeah, I'm a dog." "Hey, I'm a dog too." "Hey, what are you doing over there?" It's funny because one dog will bark, and then my dogs will bark. Then that dog will bark, then my dogs will bark. It's like, I know I'm copying a Family Guy where they had not drunk, Brian. They show it.
Yeah, and they have YouTube videos made of those too, and it's like where the cars are riding beside each other, or the two dogs are walking by each other, and but they give them human voices. It was like, hey, other dog, what's your name? My name's Tony. What's your name? My name's Kyle. Well, fuck you, Kyle.
Actually, so Steven Richard, you bring up a funny thing. I had people going through my trash can too a lot. So you know what I used to do? I would pee in bottles. Then I'd let them sit there, and I just put them outside, and in Madeira it's like 100 degrees outside, and let them sit there, and then they start turning cloudy, and gets really bad. And I wait till they're really bad, and then I pour the pee in the trash for the people that went to the trash. And then I watch on video, and they're just still sitting there, just going. They don't care. They still go to the trash.
Oh, you poor trash man, though.
Why? It's a machine. They don't touch it.
Oh.
So and I used to put dog shit in there. It didn't help. They still go to the trash. They don't care.
Where I'm at, people still hop off the back of the truck and take it. And
Really? No way,
think-
really?
I think so.
Well, do you provide your own trash cans, or do they give you trash cans?
They gave me one, but I acquired another one.
Okay, so see, ours are on wheels. You roll them out there, and they have they're a certain size, and so the truck pulls up, a little arm goes, picks up the trash, and then it goes, and then goes back down and drops it.
I'm pretty sure mine are done by hand because they're definitely not where I left them sometimes. Because they're on wheels and they roll and
Yeah.
how do they? I guess it's got to be censored.
Yeah, watch this. Let's see. Well, Chrome. Okay, so watch this video. I think they show. Yeah, these are the kind of stuff that we have. So watch. The truck just drives right up. Let me check it in a second. Stats.
Well, a dumpster, yeah.
No, this is not a dumpster. This is a trash can.
I just seen a picture of a dumpster that just popped up.
Yeah, I know you're like 30 seconds late. So that's how it works. That's how our trash is picked up.
I haven't watched them do it in a couple years, so it might be that way.
The guys don't even get out of their fucking trucks anymore. All right, so I was told that I got an email. Let me go check it out from the stats. And oh, yep, it just came in. There we go. I see the stats. Good vibes. I can't show you yet, drunk. I'll have to show you later. Oh wait. Hold on. Hold on. Where am I? Where's Zoom? I can do this real quick so you can see her. So you know what the stats looks like. There's the stats for you, drunk.
Hey!
You said you wanted both of us to see it, so there you go. Now you get to see the face that matches the name. So now we get to match the beautiful face with the beautiful name. There you go.
Right. That's all right.
So thank you for sharing us. That's cool, right? That's cool. We appreciate that because we're it's always funny because you all get to see us and we never see you guys, so we're always wondering what people look like, and then you start imagining what people look like, right? Like we're always imagining what Indico Nicole looks like. I don't think she's in here anymore. What's up, James Poole? So right, we're always like, just because of her name, we're like, man, she's got to be interesting and hot or something, right? Paul, she said not to show anybody else, so I can't. You can still call me cutie. I don't mind. I like it when women call me cutie. You look like Jen. Oh my gosh. Oh, Steven, you're funny. Oh yeah, we've seen Sheepdog because Sheepdog was there during the trial. We got to bring Sheepdog on again sometime. He's fun. All right, guys, it's 10 o'clock here, so that means it's 2 o'clock there. No, 1 o'clock there, where drunk is.
Yeah.
So
4 minutes till.
Yep, 4 minutes till. I gotta go feed the dogs. Gonna feed myself and go to sleep.
Yeah, dude.
I got a long day of working tomorrow out there, using my new tools, my new toys. So, all right, guys, I think Trunk Uncle has something to say to y'all.
I can't think of anything cool to say, so we'll just do the meow meow.
And Brownie and Donnie want to say goodbye too. So here's Brownie. Brownie, say goodbye. Say bye. Say
Browners.
Bye.
Browners.
Oh, she got me. She always gets me. And then there's Donnie. All right, guys. Oh yeah, I got him a new harness today. So I got Donnie a new harness. Cause
Now, I heard you say something about that. Did he eat the other one again?
no, what happened is he's on a lead a lot of times out there on cause he runs, so I keep him on a cable, and I don't want him just on the neck. I want him on the harness. So if he runs, like sometimes people come up and he runs towards them, and I don't want him hurting his neck. So now it just pulls on his chest.
Word up.
So yeah. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for watching. We hope you had a good night. We'll see you back here tomorrow. And maybe since it's drunk days off, maybe he might be real drunk, and we maybe will watch like old school, or maybe I don't know, Half Baked or something like that. Maybe we'll get high and watch a crazy movie tomorrow on Twitch. We can only do it on Twitch. So we'll see. All right, guys. Have a good night. Sweet dreams.